Welcome to the treasure room.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Prepare for vault door opening.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Holy mackerel, did I do a lot of stuff today. But now digging in the yard, getting that going on. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see and hear me. Helps me a lot to know if everything is working. I can tell you my darn Stream Deck pedal is not working. I thought, well, I'll move my Stream Deck pedal over and I'll change some of the configuration so I can use it as a footrest. And then I can just press the buttons when I need to. Nope. Second I did that, just stopped working for the last 30 minutes, so I've been trying to get it to work. Refuses to work, everybody. So now I just have a nice plastic footrest. That's how it goes, I guess. That's how it goes. So we're going to get into it tonight, everybody. I'm just going to say, screw it. I have to manually hold down the button now to talk to my crew on my other keyboard. But we'll just do what we got to do. It's like every day, everybody. Every day you got all these hurdles to do. Like I was digging in the yard. I was making a path, and we found like about an inch worth of screws, everybody. I mean, like an inch, like a bag full of screws, just thrown in the yard. Someone had just put the soil right over the top of all of these random screws and stuff. So we kept finding them, and there's all these little weird things. And then we found, of course, the cords. You got to be very careful, you know, your electrical cords and your, you know, cable cords and all that stuff. But it was just such a weird thing. And then they had left chunks of concrete down there and all sorts of weird stuff. Everybody, I was like, the more I make any modifications to the house, the weirder it gets. It's like, why are these people so terrible at their job? Wow, it is like crazy. It is like crazy wow, for sure. How bad they are. Now, I'm already in the game. I had checked that the server is up as well, so my team can go ahead and jump in. Right now it's nighttime. Pretty cool. I'm going to whoosh. It's cool every time. Now, there's a new update for Enshrouded called Hallow Halls, and we're going to check all that stuff out here in just a moment. What's going on. We'll ask everybody what they think is cool, what's new in the game. I am hoping for some serious signs so I can put some signs on stuff. and whatnot. Now, they did have a roadmap on the 13th. And then, of course, they had come out with their update on the 26th, right? Yes, 4 days ago, on the 26th. So we're going to see what's new. We're going to check it out. Now, I was going to get to the stage where I was just like, okay, well, we've done as much as we can do. Maybe just gear up peeps a bit and then just let the server run and I'll go play another game. But in perfect timing, they have come out with an update. So we'll just keep playing and we'll play through the update. We'll see what's new and get it going on. So let's settle in and see what's what's new in Enshrouded. Now I saw some people here before I got my thing to work. Let's see, Foggy's the first person I see in the chat today, and then Dragon Wolf, and of course my awesome mod Crazy, and Foggy's my mod as well. Thanks to both of them for watching the chat. So let's show them some love. There's 1,000 Kids Cats for being the first person in the chat today. Thank you so much. Thank you to Crazy, also checking over there on Kick as well. I no longer stream on Facebook. They don't let me do it. They say you got to have a bigger following on Facebook now for me to stream over there. I don't even like streaming over there. Streaming service is terrible. But, you know, I thought, well, you know what? I'll just add Facebook in there. If they give me the opportunity, I will go ahead and stream. But screw them is what I say. if they want to be like that, fine. Fine. I won't stream over on your platform. I'm perfectly okay with that. So again, if you guys want to watch me, I'm streaming to 4 different platforms, to twitch.tv/Kismet, which is my primary streaming platform, but I also stream over to youtube.com/KismetBP. Notice the BP at the end, because they wouldn't give me my name because they said it was too generic. And I said, well, who else has got it? Nobody. And I'm like, well, then why don't you give it to me? Obviously, they were unconvinced, everybody. They were very unconvinced. I'm also streaming to Kick as well under Kismet BP, and also over on LiveSpace as Kismet over there, by the way. Got my name over on that one. And that's a new streaming platform over there, so trying to show them some love as well. I always like those indies, everybody, or those startups who are trying to make some moves in their particular thing, so big love to them. Now I see Paul in the chat bringing that love, saying hi. Hello, Paul. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Let's see. Jocker's coming in. Yeah, getting that Kismet love train going on. There we go. Hello, Dio. Good to see you, as always. The wonderful Dio in the chat, everybody. Let's see. Crazy coming in saying hi. Hello, Crazy. Appreciate you, man. Big time. And Wist in the chat. What up? What up? Woohoo! Excited for more Enshrouded. Me too. I have lots of fun, but I'm telling you, I am absolutely exhausted. Been digging in the yard, and the family all pitched in today. We absolutely crushed it today. It always takes like 10 times longer than you think it's going to be. I think, okay, we'll just dig out the path and then we'll fill it in and we'll do the thing. No, it always takes longer and it's harder, and you have all these things and problems you run into that you got to solve as you go along, and whatnot. But I'm very consistent. See, that's how I get things done. I just consistently just keep working at it. Like I get up every day and I work at it as much as I can. And then get up the next day, work at it as much as I can, and get up the next day, work at it as much as I can. That's my power, everybody. I'm the type of person that just never gives up and will just chug away on it over and over and over until it's finally done. Case in point, all the other projects that I've been working on. I got those done. Those are like a decade in the making, finally checked off the list. And I'm going to check off the big ones this year, everybody. I got this path, and then I'm going for the garage. And then once we get the garage done, these will be all the big projects. No more big projects. That's it. Those are all the ones that are left. Get that done, and then I can make a nice space for my kids in the front of the garage where they could put their bikes, and they could, have a little space in there, maybe for a little workout space, a little TV space, a little gaming space, something like that for them. See, all the stuff I do, everybody, it's not for me. It's not for me to use. It's not going to be for me to use most of the time. A great example is like I have 3 cars, everybody, and I drive pretty much none of them most of the time. Very occasionally, like if I go to the P.O. box, like you guys send me something, I'll go to the P.O. box, or, sponsor sends me something. That'll be really the only reason I ever go anywhere. Or I go somewhere with the family, like we go out to eat or whatever. But pretty much that's all I do. And I just stream and I work and I rest, and then I stream and I work and I rest, and, take care of the IRL stuff, take care of the stream stuff, family stuff, and just kind of rotate between those things to try to keep them all going, because, you know, you're like juggling all the time. You know how it is. Everybody knows how it is in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you know how it is when you're constantly juggling all the things you got to do, the work and life and relationships and all that stuff. I'm constantly in that mode all the time, and I'm just going to be so excited when all these projects are finally done, man. I just can't wait. And I feel like I'm about a week or 2 weeks or maybe a month out from all of these projects being done, every single one. And then I can sit back and say, I did that. Because me and one of my twins have been working very hard. She's been really helping a lot. And then we look back and we said, we did that. And then we looked at the other thing and we said, we did that, right? We did those big projects. We made them happen. Always a good feeling, everybody, when you get that thing done that's been just like, you know, in the back of your mind for a really long time or on your to-do list, especially when it's a big job like cleaning out your garage or whatever it is. Those things they weigh on you. They're a weight on you all the time. Oh, I've got to solve this problem. Oh, I got to do this thing. But, you know, this other thing is more important. I got to do this, right? I got to keep the lights on first. And then, okay, I'll come back to this eventually. But some jobs are so big that you can't just wait around until you have time. You have to make time. You have to make time and make effort to make that thing happen, or it'll never happen. And so that's what I'm doing with these projects. I am pushing all the other stuff aside so that I can't, well, not all of it. Obviously, I'm streaming right now. But I'm pushing all the other little stuff aside to do that. So I, you know, basically work in the yard for about 5, 6, 7 hours during the day, and then I rest up for a few hours, and then I stream all night long, and then I get up tomorrow and I do the same thing until all those big projects are done, and then it's gaming time, everybody. And then more gaming, less digging in the yard. I'm very excited about that moment. And then it's also like a 25th anniversary wedding gift to my wife. I've spent probably too much money on fixing this stuff up now, but it's a lot less money than hiring somebody to do it. If I had to hire somebody to go out and do it, it would be, you know, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 to go out there and do all of that. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't have that kind of money, and I certainly wouldn't want to borrow it because I already got enough stuff I'm paying. I'm still paying off TwitchCon from 3 or 4 years ago, everybody. Or 5 years ago. I can't remember. Because, you know, I go in and I'm so generous. I like take everybody out to eat, and I do all of these things, and I pay for their airfare and all that stuff, and I raise funds on the stream, but it's not always enough to cover everything that we do over there, and I still just kind of pay it on the credit card over a long period of time. You know how it is when you're getting hit by the interest all the time. But this is the year, everybody. This is the year we're gonna crush these big projects. We're gonna get those things done. We're gonna try to make our way to, we can just check those, because those are big check marks on your to-do list, everybody. I feel like there's small check marks like, hey, I want to make sure I take out the trash today. And then there's big check marks that are like, hey, this thing's been hanging over my head for the last 10 years. Let's just put a big, like, you know, those big wide markers, those big wide marker check marks on those ones. And I've been knocking those out this year, by marking out the big marker ones, for sure, for sure. Let me know if you guys got any big projects that you're working on in the chat as well. You gonna clean out your garage this year? You're gonna get out there and do some gardening or work on your yard or whatever? Let me know. Let's see, what else we got in the chat? We got Foggy, we got Wist, all bringing in the ones. There we go, Paul. Thank you, everybody, for all those ones in the chat. It really does help a lot. Maybe another 1,000 Kids Caps for having my back. I see TM in the chat. That's Mr. Non to you coming in with that love lurker train. Appreciate that. The worst Evo coming in as well. And now remember, everybody, if you did show some love over on Patreon, I think it's on, when is it? Is it Tuesday? It is the first. When is the first? I think it's Monday. No, Monday. Yeah, Monday is the first. I'm going to be updating that. I update it once a month because otherwise it's like me changing it so many times. It burns up lots of my time. So I try to do it once a month. Spider's Fury coming in. Enshrouded Night. Yay! Hey, I like your enthusiasm there, Spiders. We're going to get into it, bro. We're going to get into it big time. Rotisserie G bringing that love. What up, G? Appreciate you doing all that farming yesterday. I saw you over there. You don't think I saw you? I saw you over there working hard and getting all that stuff to help us keep that eco going. Man, that eco is so fun, everybody. I just wanted to go back and collect more and more and more and more stuff. We were absolutely crushing it on that stuff. I collected massive amount of resources and sand, and we reused a bunch of resources, and we were working on our roads and all sorts of fun stuff. I'm really trying to push that tech. I'm trying to get that tech push forward, man. That's a huge, between the previous tech and the tech that we're trying to get to is a huge difference, everybody. You got to think I have the entire team working together on that, trying to get that going. And it's still a lot of work, and especially a lot of resource extraction and stuff like that as well. So pretty, oh, no signs. Oh, that's the only thing I really wanted. Oh, sad. Sad face. That's okay. That's okay. I'm sure they'll bring it down the road. It's easier to view VODs on Twitch than it is on Facebook anyway. Well, that's true, Los Forever. I agree. Actually, it's way easier on YouTube. I actually have every video that didn't corrupt, by the way. There's a few of them that OBS ate along the way, but now I use MK, what's it called? MK something. I forgot. It went right out of my head. Hold on, let me go look it up. Because it's recording right now. I always record to my thing, plus I'm also recording to Twitch, YouTube, as well at the same time, and streaming to all of those things at the same time. It is called MKV format. And the reason why that's so cool is if your OBS crashes, which it loves to do, or freezes or whatever, it doesn't corrupt your entire video file. So if it does do that, then you just get back on, you turn and get your OBS working again, and then you just start recording again, and then you can put the two pieces back together, which is cool. Very, very cool. So I highly recommend that to all you streamers in there. Make sure to switch that on, or you will lose your stream. So I have literally thousands of streams. I mean, thousands and thousands of them over there on YouTube. You can watch it all the way back. I didn't record from the very beginning, though. I didn't have the setup to record from my very first stream. But there's a bunch of clips in there and highlights from way, way back. I mean, like 8 or 9 years ago, especially the Fallout Shelter ones. You'll see highlights of me getting like a legendary on a level 1 dweller, which is pretty amazing, everybody. The chances of that happening is like 0.01%. It's very, very low. Let's see who else is in the chat. We got Keejin in the chat. Speaking of awesome peeps, what up, Keejin? Woot, let's get some loot. I'm all about it. Howdy, Kismet in chat. I hope you're all doing well. I am doing well, Keejin. And thank you very much for that one as well. Appreciate that. Yes, not for you. At least right now, they girls are already in their teens. In a few years, they all yours. Yep. My oldest daughter just turned 19. I have a 19-year-old child, everybody. Just turned 19 yesterday was her birthday. We went out and had something to eat today with the whole family, which is awesome to have all the family. See, when your kids go off and start doing that, you will start to see them less and less and less, and then eventually, you'll see them only on holidays or only on certain times because they're out living their life, everybody. They're out learning and having new experiences and whatnot. That's what I did when I was young. And eventually they'll move out and they'll go on their own adventure, just like you did from your parents. And then, every now and again, you call them up, see how they're doing, or you come over, you take care of the grandchildren or whatever. Hopefully I'm still around at that stage. But we'll see. I just enjoy every day with my kids, everybody. At first I didn't want kids. I never wanted kids. I never wanted to get married, any of that kind of stuff. Then you meet that special someone, and then they kind of sway you in that direction, right? And then you think, well, I could have had lots of money and I could have went on and, bought myself a boat and all that stuff, but I wouldn't trade any of that for my kids, everybody. I think that's probably the smartest decision I made in my life was to have children with my wife and then watch them grow into the smart, super strong and intelligent people that they are. They're stronger, but one of my daughters out there using the sledgehammer. It's a 10-pound sledgehammer, too, not the 8-pound, not the smaller one, the big one. Just whamming that sledgehammer in there, super strong and super fast like I used to be as a runner when I was young, man. They got all of our best qualities, hopefully, and none of the bad ones. My oldest daughter, she got a little bit of an attitude, and one of my other daughters had a little bit of attitude, but I had attitude when I was young, too, so... eventually you'll grow out of that, hopefully. We're not giving people so much attitude, especially people who are trying to help you and who are being kind to you all the time. Like I try to be to my kids. I try to be kind to them. I try to help them, when they need help and whatnot. But it's tough when they give you attitude. And you're just trying to be nice. It's just trying to help them and they're giving you attitude. And you're just like, okay, well, grow out of that stage, hopefully, at some point. Just as I did. Olaf coming in and showing some love as well. What up, Olaf? Thanks for coming in and hanging out. But again, everybody, some people might look back and say, oh, you had kids and all that stuff. I think that was the smart move. in my life, because then you have something that lasts, right? Something that, you know, some thing that you did that was epic in your life. And, you know, especially if they grew up right. If they grew up right to be a decent human being, right? Might have a little bit of an attitude, but they are decent human beings. They're awesome people. I like them. And that's sometimes, you know, people can rub you the wrong way when you're around them too long. And that's the way most people are with their parents, right? As their parents just become irritating after a while because they keep telling them what to do all the time, like clean up your room and do the thing and all that stuff. So I try to do other things with my kids too that are not just, you know, clean up your room, like, you know, go out to eat or go to Sonic and get a drink or things like that. I can't really afford anyway, but I go do them anyway, just to say thanks to them for being so awesome and helping out from time to time. Let's say 2 more retweets for 10. Oh, did you already get the love? Look at that. Crazy's already on it. Look how awesome Crazy is. He already gave you the loot already. So yeah, 2 more, and you're gonna get even more there. Yes, go, go, go. There you go. Let's see. What is this? Says 10. 2 more retweets for 10. Did it get reset? Hold on. Let me refresh over here. Mine only says 5, but keep on going. Twitter hates you. Hey, Junkers, I know how it goes, man. My Stream Deck pedal hates me today. I tried to get it set up, and I tried to change the settings. Bad move, because now it doesn't even work. It doesn't even work now. Now I have to screw around with it on another day when I'm not streaming. I'm not going to do it today. Forget it. I'm not doing it. I did it. I was screwing with it for about 20 minutes, and then I was like, okay, that's enough of that. There we go. Hey, DJ Watkins, what's up, man? Well, thanks for being in the chat. All right, let's stop chatting and start. Though I love chatting with you guys. I appreciate you all hanging out in the chat. Let's go play some games with my crew. Let's go. Ooh. Spooky. There you go. Yeah, 5 more retweets to 10. There you go, Jockers. That's what you meant. I knew what you meant. There we go. Look at this, spookies. That's cool every single time, everybody. It's cool every single time you can glide. Whee! And then do the flippy flippies. And then what's below? There we are. Up on the high side there. Feel like it's a little loud. A little loud on my end. There we go. So yes, this is my wizard. Hiya! Take that, sucker! Whee! So this game is really awesome, everybody. This is an instant buy for me, absolutely. If you like any of these genre of games, I think the whole premise of the game with the whole Enshrouded thing is brilliant. It has all the best mechanics of the best games that you've played, now made only better by this new update. So we're going to take a look at what the update is here. I went and grabbed it up. Let me say hello to my crew, and sadly I have to manually do all this because my pedal went bye-bye.
Of how your spark was ignited.
What is this? Oh, I hear it in the background. The gaming sounds. All right, there we go. Let me say hello to my crew. I got to manually hold the button down. Hey, everybody.
Hey, Kismet.
Hello, kids.
Hi, Kismet.
Hey, man.
My darn Stream Deck pedal died today. I tried to move it and it died. So I now have to manually hold the button down. So I might be talking to myself a little bit tonight. So we'll see how it goes. See, I have to actually reach over here and press a button on the other keyboard because I have it actually on my other machine, not my gaming machine. So I have to reach over and press it on this keyboard and then bring my hand back over on the mouse and work the mouse at the same time. It's really awkward. But I have a Stream Deck pedal that I press on that typically works. But sometimes the software doesn't connect it. I just noticed that Discord updated. I just noted that the plugin just updated for Stream Deck. So hopefully they update the plugin again or something. I don't know. I'll probably have to uninstall it and reinstall it and do all of that crap. Do all of that stuff another time, not now. I am doing that another time. Right now we are going to play some Enshrouded Hallow Halls update. What do we got? Greetings, Flameborn.
What you doing?
Our first update is here.
Just walking around checking out your bills.
All right,
Garden spots.
I'm gonna mute them for a second. Our first date finally here. As a team, it feels good. Our goal for each update is to include new content, new features, improvements to existing features, as well as the usual fixes and polish. The biggest part of the update is undoubtedly Hallow Halls. You can read more about it below, but word of advice before you proceed, the encounters will test your mettle, and we strongly recommend preparing well and bring your best food items. Oh, and here we go! The Kismet Love Train coming in, and now's a great time to get on that Kismet Love Train, everybody. You want to go ahead and show that sub love, drop those biddies, and keep that hype train going. Let's show some love to K-Man Mox in there. 29 months of sub love right there. Great streamer, great fun, great community. I'm happy to be part of it happy to be part of it all. Thank you, Kismet. You're welcome, K-Man Mox. Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you coming in and showing the love to the channel. Let's use those thank you emotes in the chat. Let's use those GGs, everybody. Now, remember, if you're a viewer or a sub, you got emotes, so make sure to show some love to the people who help keep this stream going. So if you want to do some gifted subs or whatever it is, now's a good time to do it, everybody, so that you can show the love here in the stream and pass it on to the chat as we try to start up a hype train and get it going. I appreciate that big time. Oh, look at all that love for you in the chat. Crazy. You know what? Give him 1,000 kids caps in the chat for being awesome and showing that love to all the peeps who come in and keep the stream going. Let's see. Now, let's see where I left off. Let's see. We test your mettle, and we strongly recommend preparing well and bring your best food items, as well as campfires to rest during exploration. It is possible to run these as a solo player, but it might be a very challenging experience, and we recommend bringing some friends along. If you team up with strangers, remember that you can create a backup of your save files. Of course, since we're in early access, we are very eager to hear your thoughts on the Hallowed Halls. Do let us know what you think once you've given them a try. And without further ado, oh, and there we go. Getting some love right now in the chat. The DJ Watkins with the massive 10 gifted subs are coming through. And there we go. The hype train is underway. We are at level 4 hype train. 4 minutes and 36 seconds to keep that hype train going, everybody. So let's see who's getting the love right now. Space Monkey getting the love. Admiral Adama. Oh, Admiral Adama from Battlestar. Red Fog, Jags, Rio, Lubby getting some love. Soulless Villain, that's a good name. Russ Tug coming in. Red for Fun and Breeden all getting gifted subs here in the channel. Appreciate that big time. Also, Olaf coming in. You'll see him at the end with the 34 months of sub love. Agrees with Caveman's statement. Oh, thank you, Olaf. Thank you. I'm sure Crazy already got that and put that in my inspiring quotes. I appreciate that greatly. Yes, thank you, Crazy. I see you in the mod chat there. Yeah, make sure to grab that statement from, I'm sure you already have, but from K-Man Mox about great streamer, great fun. Go in there and put that in my inspiring quotes, because I read those every day, everybody. I read 5 of your guys' quotes every single day to say, okay, today we're going to make the stream the best stream ever. That's what the BSE stands for, by the way. And you can see I'm on like 2,000 and something. I can't even remember. It's been a lot. Oh, I kicked off my light. My bad. All right. I do that all the time. I put my leg up and sit a little bit cross style, and I kick that. My power thing is underneath the desk. I kick it from time to time. So yes, thank you very much again to DJ Watkins, our love train conductor, as well as Olaf for that awesome support. Again, you want to keep that love train going. You got 2 minutes and 45 seconds to show some love, either from subs or gifted subs or bits to get to that next level, and then it's going to give out a whole bunch of emotes to the entire chat. So now's a good time to show that love, everybody. Keep that Kismet love train going while we check out the change log over here. Now, this is actually not released. This is 0.7.1.0 because it is still in early access. And what a fantastic early access game, everybody. An absolute wonderful game. And again, I'm not in no way connected to them other than they did send me a bunch of codes to give to you guys. But I don't even care. But I say whatever I think. I tell it to you straight because that's the way I am. I always tell it to you straight. If I don't like a game, you will not see me play it, ever. I don't play games that I don't like. If someone comes to me and says, "Kid, play League of Legends, we're going to pay you $1,000. I say, nope. No, thank you. No, thank you. I play games that I enjoy because I feel like that's contagious. Just like laughing and yawning. I feel like when you really love to play a game, it is obvious that that person is enjoying it and having a good time doing it. I feel like that's the way that you show how great a game is, and especially when time goes by like this, everybody. When you're playing like yesterday, when we're playing Eco, and I looked down, it was like 5 hours, and then when I was playing Skull and Bones with my crew, with TM and everybody, and Rotisserie G, and it went by like that, that's when you know you're having fun. That's when you know that that's the game that you like. Same thing with people, by the way, everybody. If you meet that special someone and all of a sudden you talk to them like I do with my wife, and all of a sudden like 8 or 9 hours go by and you talk to them on the phone. I don't talk to too many people on the phone, everybody. I'm pretty much a quiet person most of the time. And so when you know you talk to somebody like that, you know there's something special about them. You enjoy their conversations with them. So yeah, me and my wife used to talk all the time on the phone when we were young. Way back in the day, I was thinking about it the other day. So many years ago. 31 years ago. Yeah, 31 years ago. I was talking to her on the phone because, you know, when you're first going out with someone, you talk to them, you're trying to figure out who they are, they're trying to figure out who you are, that kind of thing. I'm nostalgic for those days, everybody. Young was really top of my career, or the top of my game. Of the graphic design, I was at the very, very highest end. Everybody making crazy tons of cash. No kids, no responsibilities, no nothing. Just living in a nice little apartment with my wife, who was my girlfriend at the time. And just enjoying life, right? Just enjoying life. Did a lot of stuff in my youth. I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad I did a whole bunch of stuff in my 20s and 30s and just went out and just had a great time together, because, you know, as you get older, you can't do all those things. Like, I'm out there digging in the yard and I realize that I am too old. I'm too old to be doing that, or I'm too out of shape, maybe the second one, to be doing that for too long. But see, the thing is, I do it as much as I can, and then I rest. And then I do as much as I can, and I rest. See, that's the best way to keep going on that kind of stuff. New emotes in the chat, everybody. Share your emotes. I'm going to share mine. Choo-choo! Everybody getting some emotes right now. Feel free to try them out in the chat. I always love to see all the cool emotes you guys get from the Kismet Love Train and that hype train. They totally stole my thing, by the way. Twitch did. They put the hype train in there, which comes from, I bet you, from the love train that I started years and years ago. But oh well, they can have it. That's fine. Well, they can borrow it anyway. All right, let's check out the highlights here. Each biome has a new playable area called Hollow Halls, with enemies and challenges corresponding to the level of the biome. These daunting new dungeons come with a multitude of new challenges and exciting rewards. New quests leading through the content. Talk to the alchemist to get started. New enemies await you in the depths. Okay, so alchemists, very important. Remember that will be the Hollowed Halls. So they're like dungeons. Very cool. Unlock a new crafting station with new recipes, new weapons, building blocks, furniture, decorative props, and more. Ooh. The 60 hertz issue has been solved, providing a smooth experience on higher frame rates. Oh, cool. Cool. I didn't even notice a problem, but I'm sure if they fixed it, I'm sure it was there for somebody. There we go. Just because you're not having the problems. Like, great example, everybody. When I played Fallout 76, all sorts of people were having lots and lots of problems with 76 when it launched. I wasn't having any problems. It was working fine for me, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't suck for everybody else who's having all of these issues. So I'm very empathetic to people who have technical issues, because I have them all the time. Like my darn Stream Deck pedal, I didn't touch anything. I just went in and tried to change what the pedals do, and then it got screwed up. I don't know. I don't know how that happens. It's like little gremlins in your computer that are the same gremlins that steal your socks out of the dryer. Because, you know, you put your 2 socks in, and then when you take it out, there's only 1 sock left. Like, where'd that other sock go, right? You don't know. You don't know. It got stolen out of there by the gremlins. Let's see. Emily the farmer now offers potted plants to everyone that wants to add a little extra bit of color to the porch. Make sure that the base has access to the kiln to craft those pots. Oh, we can craft new pots, potted plants. Cool. Kate the carpenter now offers a set of round doors and windows. Yes, I saw that, very Hobbit-esque round doors. That's the one thing I did see. I saw a little bit of this in their roadmap as well. Let's see, but I don't remember it all. The seedbed workstations now allow growing additional tree seedlings. Many trees receive new growing stages. Oh, okay, so we can grow trees. Player characters can now sit on furniture. Yay! and chairs and benches and throws. And I go sit on my chair. I wonder if it's still in there. I didn't even notice if it was still in there. The town of Willow Crush and the Revel Woods have been completely reworked, and some other areas have been improved. Oh, I think Willow Crush was the part where I got my cool rings. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to ask the crew when I get in there. Quality of life improved support for stack splitting in the backpack and chest. The size of the split stacks can now be selected freely. Content of magical chests can now be used in crafting stations. Content of magical chests can now be used in crafting station. In crafting stations. Yes. So you don't have to go and put them in the thing. But how's that going to work? Isn't it going to just use up all of your resources? We'll check that out here in a minute. We'll see. The loot menu has been reworked to allow faster and more convenient collection of loot. Thank goodness. It was a little awkward to get loot. Items can now be crafted in stacks. Nice. It would be nice just to loot without having to look at it, right? Just, when you click auto loot would be awesome. Just loot everything, which I'm a big fan of. I do that in Fallout and other games. I just auto loot everything, and then I check the loot at the end. It's kind of like counting your chips when you're playing, cards, everybody. You count your chips at the end, not while you're doing it. Otherwise, it slows down the progress of everybody in there as well. But sometimes it's cool, though, when somebody gets like a special item. When they get a special, helmet or weapon or whatever, that's always cool as well. So it's also because it's shared, everybody can grab it at the same time. So the great thing is to be with people you trust, number one. And number two is to have someone get a cool upgrade is always a fun thing as well. Let's see. Setting items to other players now has a more convenient menu. There's now a warning message if the backpack of the sender is already full. Oh, that's good. Items can now be crafted in stacks. Huh. Okay, we'll check that out. A new ping function in the world map allows players to... Oh, yay! Okay, hey, we're going here. Now we can ping where we're going. All right, I should be writing this stuff down, everybody, so we can check this stuff out. Hold on. Let me go write this down, and we're going to take a look at all these things. I love awesome updates like this, everybody. All right, let's go. Let's see what we want to check out now. We want to check out the stack splitting and backpack and chests. Crafting from workstation crafting. Station crafting from bank, as I like to call it. Let's see. Loot menu. Updated. We'll take a look at that. Sending items to other players. All right. And let's see. Ping. Oh, I really like the ping function because they keep saying, hey, we're going to go over here and we're going to go do this thing. And then we just wait till they teleport. And then we know where they are, and then we teleport to them. Because we don't know what they're talking about, because we haven't played the game. So, at least I haven't. So I don't know where the heck they're talking about and where we should be going. I'm very much the type of person you say north, south, east, west. Or if there's degrees in the compass, then you say, 200 degrees or 250 or 80 or whatever. Try to be as descriptive as possible. Not, hey, look over there to the thing. There's a bad guy coming in. Well, which way? Behind, left, right, up, down, north, south, east, west? Yeah, you got to be very specific or people just going to not know what you're talking about. For sure. Especially useful in games like 7 Days to Die and PUBG and things of that nature, where it all relies on whether people are going to survive or not, depending on how well you call that stuff out. Let's see. The keys and buttons for jumping and gliding can now be mapped individually. Oh, yay. This way you don't accidentally do gliding if you don't want to. By default, the gliding is still mapped to the same key as jumping. If a different key is preferred, we recommend, example, control on the keyboard and B on the controller. Oh, so you could have space as jump, say, and control as glide. Because sometimes you want to double jump instead of glide, and then it kind of messes you up sometimes. I see. Now, I'm not going to go through all of this, everybody, just the highlights up there at the top. But definitely want to take a look at some of that stuff. Updating the game in Steam has been reworked to allow faster updates in the future. Awesome. Save data stability has been improved. Rendering performance Support NVIDIA Reflex has been added. Well, cool, because I got a really nice NVIDIA card, so sweet. Added a new setting to the graphical settings to control the sharpness of the image. Add a new setting to switch contact shadows on and off. Yeah, sometimes shadows really eat into your frames, FPS. Added an option to switch off optional micro spiders. Yeah, some people, big spiders are still there, though. Plotted by tiny spiders inside their brain. Oh, that's messed up, bro. Some people have arachnophobia. They don't like spiders. That's why Satisfactory, by the way, has a function, arachnophobia mode. It puts little kitties on the spiders. I think it's pretty funny. More shields. Okay, this is a lot of stuff, everybody. You guys can probably look this up yourself, but I'm going to just see if there's any highlights in here that I want to point out. Fixed an issue that caused too high critical damage for the acid cone spell. Oh, that's sad. I really like that acid. We'll test it out. Let's test out the acid. Test acid if nerfed badly now. There we go. We'll check that out. Healing another player with water aura no longer backfires as damage when that player has Counter-Strike. Oh, no! Oh, no! Somebody was healing somebody. You know this is the reason why they fixed this, everybody, is because somebody was doing this. So they were healing somebody else, and it was going back and hitting the healer with counter damage. Oh, that's messed up. Oh, that's a bad day for the healer. All right, the skill Shell Shock now works as described, which we all agree is probably for the best. I don't know what that is. Well, I don't know what that one is. I'd have to look that up. Shell Shocked. What does it do? I'll probably just ask my crew. Let's see. Warden and Tower Aura no longer trigger while the player is down. Wow. Look at all this cool stuff they fixed. Reaching ledges at the intended jump height is slightly more forgiving. Cool. Couldn't be cycle. Oh, he couldn't cycle between arrow and spell ammunition using the Q or LT. Oh, I don't use a bow, so I'm okay. But I can see where that could be annoying. Skip on higher frame rates. Remember, this is still a work in progress. Loot from flying enemies spawns correctly on the ground now. Was there some up in the air? You just know some that were up in the air there. Steering behavior for the wildlife. I'm probably skipping some really good stuff here, everybody, but might as well dang. Wand projectiles no longer auto-target bear traps, so that's a useful one. Enemies can now block wand projectiles. What? Oh. Oh, that's going to be... We're going to have to worry about that one for sure. We're hitting heads of enemies with arrows, resulting in too low damage values. Oh, so they buff the damage values for a headshot. Prohibits fast travel. The game now prohibits using the fast travel function while falling. You can't magic your way out from gravity. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't know you could teleport while falling. Fixed an issue where interaction prompts were shown even though the interaction wasn't available. There's an issue where players could sit and regenerate stamina while falling. Ah, see, people glitching the system. A bunch of glitches there. The game shows the correct numbers when the player gains mana or stamina. Oh, damage over time would cancel the grappling hook. Fixing several clip issues, armor pieces, salvaging. High rarity. Wow, that's a big patch, everybody. That's a lot of gameplay stuff. Ground fog no longer appearing in the player base, as an area is protected by the flame. Yay, no more fog in our base. Fix the incorrect appearance and recipes for desert flower. New music. Crafting and building. The visualization of the borders of the player base works better now with combined areas of several flame altars. In cases where no build areas are intersecting the base. Oh, when you put them real close to each other. Wow, this is incredibly huge update, everybody. All right, I think that's enough. Patch notes. Now, again, if you want to check it out, where I checked it out, everybody, is I just went on to the store page of the game. So you go to like Enshrouded, the store page, and then I just scroll down. And usually they have like a recent events or event announcements, and I just clicked on it right there. So if you want to go find it, just go check it out on Steam, and you're good to go. All right, let's go ahead and pop back into Enshrouded. Let's say hi to my crew again. Let's see if I can figure out how to make this work. There we go. All right.
Endless life. Not endless
Microphone
life.
off. Okay. All right. I got through the patch notes, everybody. A lot of good stuff in there. Any highlights that you guys saw that you're pretty excited about?
The Hollow halls for me. I want to see how that plays in different in all the biomes.
All right, let's see. Oh, I see. You can see your backpack and magic chest.
We already like the split stack. The split stack is cool.
Ah, look at this. You can add the stack from over here. Boom. Ah, I like that.
Epic.
Ah.
Alan, it's definitely the luminous.
I like that. I like that.
bricks.
And then see, it's just showing you just the stuff that goes along with
Yeah,
this
I'm
workbench.
submitting a bug report right now.
And then if you go over here,
I'm getting some green on my
and then you
green-
go
my
magic
stuff.
chest. See, and you can just add. It automatically knows what you need to add. Add just a couple of these, and then now that is an awesome change. I like that big time, because this is the thing I'm always worried about. Everybody is managing the loot and then getting things to work with whatever. You wouldn't want to add them all because you know some people might use that saffron for other stuff. But that's super cool, bro. I like that. All right, and then magic chest again. What do we need to add? Nitrate. So let's add a bunch of nitrate in there. Oh man, now I want that in every game. Let's put 14 in there so it'll do 2 of them.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Very cool. Oh, I like that. I like it. I like it.
Do you want in every game?
Let's see. And then aloe. Add a little bit of aloe. Look how nice that is, everybody. Ah, it's so awesome just to be able to add to the magical chest. Just click on magical chest and
Basically
then
what they
add
added to this
flags.
game, unless you basically hit. You can hit a button and drag the amount you need from the chest.
Yeah, if you go into, say, a workbench, and then up at the upper left, there's now your backpack, but there's also magical chest. So you just click on magical chest, and then you can, like in this case, I need to add shroud spores. And you can just add a couple of them. Don't add the whole stack, but you can add just a few of them in there so you can keep the recipes going. It's awesome. That's how every game should be. Right there. See, again, I feel like the need to go get it out of the box and put it in the thing is antiquated nowadays. I think this is a brilliant solution because you can control it and it's not just going to suck up all of your resources out of your thing, which you don't want it to do. You don't want, because one workbench might be also using the same resources as another workbench. So if this one uses up all the resources, then this one doesn't have enough for using over there. So you can just add a little bit at a time. Say, like in this case, I just want to say do 2 of these, right? And so now I've got 2 of them queued because I just put 10 of them in there. And I can just click add 1 10 times, which is awesome. Now, of course, this would be nice too, where you could say add this much, right? Add 5, 10, 15. Like what they could do is instead of doing it this way, what I would do is I just put the word add 1. And then I would say 5, 10, all, right?
Yeah,
5,
then
10,
flat
20,
pretty
all. And then you just click on the number that's most convenient to you. Because most of the time, in this
Nope.
case, it's going to be 5, right? Because it's going to be
Seems like
5
we
of that
should
item.
be
So whatever the
getting
default of
those,
the item is,
open
that's what the
sandwiches
default
on
number
the
should
go-to.
be after
Do you have
1,
any saffron
right? So this should be
going?
5. Sulfur should be, well, it's already 1.
No,
So you can just
I
click 5
currently
twice if you want to do 2 of them. So you're like
I
5,
only
5.
have-
And that's it. And
I
then
just
you're done.
cranked
And then it's
Minotaur
making the
just
thing.
for the
right?
fruited
So,
bowls right
I
now.
think that would be awesome. Awesome, awesome. So let's go ahead and, thank you for the biddies, Crazy. Appreciate that as well. Thank you for those 101 biddies in there as well. Let's see, DJ Watkins showing that love in the chat. Let's see. Man, I remember back in the day calling a girlfriend and having their dad answer because I'm older, the cell phones. Yes, the old push button phones. The funny thing is my daughters were embarrassed, everybody, because I have the old school ring. You know that old school ring that you would have on the push button phones that goes ring, ring. Well, I have that for all my family. So it's an old school ring. So I know it's them versus everybody else. And they were very embarrassed by the fact that
down there
why is the earth shaking?
for the honey.
What's causing the earth to shake? Why is the earth shaking when I'm standing over here?
That might be me.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Knocking out the pillars of thing. Yeah, see, look, it's all shaking when I'm just standing here. What are you doing? He's
My
doing
light
something.
burst spell.
Sorry, what?
The light burst spell.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
That's really shaky for some odd reason.
Speaking of, did everybody go and make their eternal everything? Go make eternal everything if you're a caster. Eternal fireballs, eternal whatever. Because we got tons of resources to make that happen. So even if you're just healing or DPSing, make all of them. Because we're going to throw down here. So that's what I did. I made all of them, and then I fill in when I need. I was last time I was throwing some fireballs. That was fun. Yeah, way back in the day. What up, DJ Watkins? Hey, Gorix, what's up?
Then that light burst.
Lord Survival says stack splitting, crafting from chests, and no fog in my base. Yes, I like the no fog. That's very nice as well. Haven't done the stack splitting. What do we do? Right, split stack. Oh, yes, very nice. Yeah, 50% is good, plus 1, so it's on the other side. And this is a perfect example, too, because I have 19 and not 20. And max. The only thing I would say in this is to have a key for it. Like it does in come on, brain, Skull and Bones. In Skull and Bones, you have minimum and maximum. So you just hit F and it gives you minimum or maximum, because that's most of the time what you're going to do. You're going to do 50% or minimum and maximum. That's it. In there. And especially if you have 500 of them, and you're going to go max minus 1 or 2, that would be awesome to have a quick key for it. Like I might try up arrow or down arrow, like I'm pressing the arrow keys, to see if I can make that go back by 1. So I would have like the arrow keys, like you press the left arrow key and it goes down by 1, which actually works in Fallout 76 and in Fallout 4, by the way. You can just use your arrow keys to nudge it to the right number, which is pretty awesome. Like the split stack. Yeah, that's cool. Not as cool as the crafting from the bank, but still cool. What else we got to check out? So we checked out split stacking. We checked out workshop crafting from bank. The loot menu is updated. All right, let's go do some loot real quick. Over here. Let's go take on some baddies down here, and then do some looting. This is like my go-to place to find some baddies down here. Nobody? Oh, there's a chest out here. Open. Let's do that. Oh, yeah, right there. We got a new thing where you can just arrow. Oh, you can scroll up and down. And then hit E to take or F to take all. Oh, I like that. I wonder how that works in a group. Instead of just having that giant menu that comes up, it's just like a scrolling thing at the bottom. I see. Ow. I just made it go boom. Search that guy. Oh, yeah, so it's just scrolling at the bottom now. And so you just hit F to take all, or you can scroll over it and hit E to take the one thing. So I would imagine if you're in a group that, let's say you see a bunch of stuff down there, and then you see that one item, like, say, a helmet or a wand or a sword or whatever, you can then scroll that thing, hit E, and then take that one thing. That's a good improvement, absolutely. I like that a bunch. Whee! Okay, so we got that going. What else we got? Oh man, they're just crushing it in this game, everybody. They're just absolutely crushing it. I absolutely love this game. Again, if you guys are new to this game, it's called Enshrouded. An absolute buy for me, everybody. It's like $30. It's like better than a $70 game. It's pretty amazing. Okay, ping function. So we can ping function in here. How do we ping? I would imagine right click would be the best. Oh, I can send ping.
What?
Oh. Did you guys get that ping I just sent?
I heard
Yes, I see.
something.
I see a ping.
Does it make a noise or what does it do?
Yeah, it made
It's
a noise.
Yeah, and does it
yeah.
an actual
yeah,
ping?
It's basically like a bright. It's a green, but a green.
All right, somebody else do a ping. There we go. Yeah, now we don't have to pretend like we know where they're telling us to go. We can actually go to that spot without waiting for you guys to fast travel first and then saying, okay, well, they fast traveled over there. Because we don't know. We haven't been around the map. Some of us are still new to the game like me. So if you explain, oh, we're going to such and such place, I'm not going to know. But yeah, pinging, awesome. I like it. I like it. Also, fast travel last visited altar. I think that was already there, but I just noticed that as well. That's good when you die, because you go to an altar and then you die and then you go back and then you can run and get your
Case
stuff.
question.
Very cool. What's that?
This is Soggy talking. Question: how much land can I take for the farming?
All of it? Is that enough?
Can't go higher?
This whole side on the other side here, this whole east side, use it all. Flatten it out, especially that little hill over there to the west. Flatten all that out and make a massive farm the size no one's ever seen before. Because that's not being used right now. Cut all those trees down and just the whole north and west and side over there. Of course, leave some room for Alan's awesome thing he's creating over there.
Yeah, I was just asking because just making sure I don't take off people's space for making their own buildings.
Oh, I appreciate it. Well, probably in the long run, you know, we're going to rework the whole thing. I mean, eventually, like I said yesterday, eventually I'll just leave the server on for you guys to just mega build, and then we'll send it into them. You know, we'll all come in and just do building. And then probably I'll go on to another game. Probably because about that time I'll probably be 7 Days to Die, a new alpha. I don't have any idea when it's coming out, so don't ask me. I have no inside information. But when it does come out, we'll be switching back to 7 days. So there we go. I like to be playing some Helldivers too, but I just don't have enough time to add that one to the schedule right now. So we got to get through all this stuff first. I mean, I'm playing Skull and Bones, I'm playing Enshrouded, I'm playing Eco, I'm playing Fallout 4, and I'm playing Fallout 76 all at the same time.
Did you see
What up?
the new 7 Days to Die quote unquote game they got out on Steam?
Nope. Throw it in game
See what it's
suggestions,
called?
and I'll take a look at it when I'm off stream.
my God. You're gonna make me do it, aren't you?
If you just tell me, I'm not gonna remember.
I'll put it in there for you.
Yeah, there's no way. Like my kid's wife were telling me things that 5 minutes later. This is the problem with sleep apnea, and they told me this when I first got this, is that I won't remember things. It's like hard drive full. There's no more room in there. I've got it packed with 50 years of graphic design and computer knowledge and gaming knowledge in there, and there's no more room. It's like when you have that last 200 megabytes on your hard drive, and you have to use it just to keep your hard drive running. You guys know what I'm talking about. Put a 1 in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. When you're riding that last 200 megs or 50 megs or 10 megs on your hard drive, you know what I'm talking about. Because you put all them photos on there, or you put all that stuff in there. You know what I'm talking about. Sure you do. Yeah, Jay does. Jay knows what I'm talking about. Jay coming in says, hydrate. I'm on it. I think I just did hydrate, but I'll hydrate again. Let's do it. I'm going to try to make some alerts for these, or actually fix those alerts that go to that. Okay, so what do we feel like doing? And we want to get geared up, do some Hallow hauls, or any new stuff that you guys want to do?
Yeah, we can go look at the Hallow Halls.
Hello, dungeons.
Dungeon time.
Old school. Remember all those dungeons back in Lineage way back in the day?
Oh yeah. Dragon Valley Caves, man.
Yeah, and then the tower thing. We're going to get old school for a second, everybody. That tower thing, man, I've spent so many hours in there trying to grind my primary character up. I had the leader character, and you had to get to level 50. And from level 1 to 48 was the same as going from 48 to 49. And then from 49 to 50, especially as a prince character, which was the weakest of all the characters, was like going to 1 to 48 like 50 times or something insane like that. I grinded that forever, and then I would grind it, say, for 8 hours. Then I would die one time, and I lost 8 hours of leveling just from one death. Bam. Because you lost XP.
Oh, that sounds painful, but exciting at the same time.
I was one of the very few that did it. I actually did it first on our server. I was the first one to hit level 50, and the game masters themselves came on, the primary one too, came onto the server to congratulate us. And we gave away millions and millions of gold through a giant party that we did. It was awesome. One of those defining moments in my gaming career. Were you at that party, TM? I think you were. You were the invisible person, right?
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, I had somebody go invisible. I think it was TM or it was somebody else. I can't remember. You tell me if it was you. I had him go invisible as a caster, as a mage, and then hide in one of the biggest cities in the game. And then if somebody found them, because you had a spell you use called detect to detect invisible people. So they had to go find them, and if they found them, they won 1 million gold. And funny irony is one of the people that I knew, and of course I know all the guild leaders, all of us guild leaders know each other, so watch out, everybody. So one of the guild leaders who was also trying to go for 50 actually found the hidden person, and she made 1 million gold. So pretty awesome.
Yeah, that spell book was like one of the rarest in the games. I don't think it was me though. I think because I didn't get that book until later on. I think it was what Cather or somebody.
I don't remember. That was 20 years ago.
Yeah,
or actually, I think it was 17 years ago. It was a long time. You know what? I could probably look that up in our history timeline. You know that? I could probably actually. I'm gonna look it up right now. Let's look it up, everybody.
Yeah, I was looking at that a few weeks ago. I was like, holy crap! I remember all these names.
Right here. See this thing that says Tycoons? I spent a lot of time, hundreds of hours recreating this, everybody. Where if you go into Tycoons right here and you click this, you can see what we're doing right now. But also you can see all of my legendary members, 20 years together, honor, loyalty, respect. Look at this. This is what we used to do, everybody. We used to do trainings 20 years ago. This is a game called Lineage, the very first one. Of course, it wasn't called Lineage 1 then because there was no 2, so it was just called Lineage. And we used to do trainings, and we had hundreds of members, everybody. It was incredible. Then we played some Lord of the Rings online, as you can see here, working together, having a fun time. But I could probably look it up because you can see all the different games that we've played together over the years. And then this is the history timeline that I used to keep as kind of like a blog of or a news site. And you can actually go through and read all of the articles. Now, I used to have them linked to all the photos, and I still have all the photos and all of the stuff. And I still have a linked version of this, by the way, of when a member joined or when we reached a certain level, right? Like we reached 65 members on March 12th of 2003, right? Very, very cool. And then as we got more and more members and whatnot, we actually have over 1,000 members have joined the guild over the last 20 years. And I stopped counting around 800 because it's just unwieldy after a while, because you got to think it's 800 times how many alt names they have. So, you know, if someone has 10 alt names, that's 8,000 names that I'm tracking, everybody. It became incredibly unwieldy. But if I look it up here, let's see, when did I hit level, when did I hit level 50? Hold on. 50. Let's just search for 50. There's Rathy getting 50.
I joined October of 03. So it would be after that.
Yes. Let's see. Oh, there you are. January 8th of 2004, you hit level 50. Which is a huge achievement. And remember, you can de-level. If you die too many times, you actually lose experience every time you die. And so you keep going down, down, down. So if you spent 8 hours to get to level 50, you had to grind, everybody. You had to grind like a boss. Of course, if you're a mage or if you're range class, a little easier. But as a prince, it was nearly impossible. Because if you die, 8 hours would go. So you had to be absolutely dedicated to just going right back in again and spending another 8 hours doing it. And I spent a massive amount of time. Look at all the team. Look at all the team hitting 50s. There it is. There it is. I found it. It was July 25th of 2004. I hit level 50, and then there's the party information. We gave away millions of stuff. It was called the Grand Party in Jaron Square. Now, again, I have pictures of all of these things and whatnot. I just didn't have time to put all the pictures and stuff in there, everybody. I used to have a thing where it would just say, you know, the text, and then it'd have a picture of that event that we had, and we would basically have it like a news page on the website a long time ago, kismetbp.com, which I still have, by the way, which references now my new website, kismet.gg, because kismet.gg is even cooler. And there you go. Look, this is the history of my team, everybody, and I'm very proud of it. I'm proud of all my members, everybody. They're pretty awesome. Even the some that were I call the fallen stars, who were the finest of all members, who wanted us to become an elite guild and get rid of all the noobs and say, oh, well, no, we just want to be super elite. I'm like, the guild is never going to be like that. I don't do that to people. I think some of the greatest people who ever joined the team, everybody, were just random people who were low level. And I just happened to run into them, and they said, hey, Kismet, I want to join your guild. I know that you have really, you know, the best guild in the thing, and there's a lot of people, and they're all high level and whatnot, but I'm new to the game. I want to try it. I said, hey, you know what? I'm going to start a new character. Let's run together. We'll go run and do it. And they went on to be some of the best tanks and the best healers and the best at what to do and the best people just to hang out with because they don't have an ego. They're not like, hey, I'm the best gamer in the world. If you're the best gamer in the world and you're an a-hole, I will boot you from the guild. I don't care how good you are at the game. If you're causing dissension among the ranks, if the people hate you, if you're being irritating, if you're disturbing the balance of peace in my guild, you're out. I don't mess around, everybody. I don't mess around for sure. By the way, look at this. Fire hits level 51. Now, again, going from level 48 to 49 is from going level 1 to 48 again. Just one level is like going 48 levels. So then it keeps scaling up. Like the scale goes like this, like 1 to 48, and then 49, and then 50, and then it just goes off the chart if you go any higher than that. Dreamtime hit 52. Look at that. Becomes the first 52 mage in the guild. Pretty epic. There you go. Very cool. All right, we've been...
Heaven's Blade hit, what, 60?
Oh, yeah. Soul right there. Yeah, hit level 60. Oh, that's in WoW, though. That's in WoW there. But yeah.
Lineage, Heaven's Blade, what, 58 or 60 or something like that? It was insane.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, there he is. In 2005, hit 58. Yeah, he's an incredible great player. Him and Fire, man, they were an incredibly awesome team. Real life married couple, by the way. Real life married couple for a very long time, kicking butt. Still kicking butt today, by the way. You'll see Fire every now and again, by the way, on my Discord. She comes in and says hi. Because, you know, people have lives. They go on, you know, raising their kids to take care of their real lives, you know. I don't require everybody. Oh, look at this. Lord Tabir right here. First one to hit level 50. Tabir is one of my longest running members, everybody. We'll see him from time to time. He'll come in and he'll say hi. So big love to him. Again, we've gone way too much nostalgia tonight, everybody. But again, if you want to see it, just pop over to the website here and just click on the Tycoons, and you can see a bit of the history of the Tycoons together. We have one of the longest running gaming guilds in the world. Over 20 years together with over 1,000 members. It was founded in 2002. Way back in the day, and still going to this day. Right? That's why I changed it from Ring of Destiny, which was the original name of it, to Teamwork Tycoons.
Go hunt for a Hallow Hall.
Yep.
Yeah, we better get doing something before I get too stuck in nostalgia here, everybody. And of course, I consider everybody who comes and plays, and all of you who hit that follow button and whatnot, part of the Tycoons now as well. But the peeps who come in and play in the games, and we don't just play MMOs, we play a bunch of other games together as well. I consider all of those Tycoons, so pretty awesome. You was number 10 in 2002? You were 10 in 2002. I thought you were number 10 in the guild. I was like, what was your name in the guild? You were 10. Well, there you go. Kismet was ruling gaming. By the way, we would send hundreds of players in on sieges. They'd already pre-practiced. They'd be in different squads. And you'd have like green squad and blue squad and red squad. And red squad would be like the first attackers. And green squad would be, I remember all this tactics that I came up with, would be our ranged units. And then I would be standing and targeting certain mobs. And all of them would be hitting the same person. Hitting the same person. There's no way that person's gonna. You cannot out heal 30 range class hitting you all at the same time. Even if you have the best items in the entire game, no way you're gonna die. That was one of my techniques, everybody, and it worked very effectively. We took every castle. We took every single one. It was awesome. As part of a larger alliance as well.
Daylight, let's roll.
All right, which one are we going to? Ping it.
So I think you have to go in order. The first one's to the west.
All right, bring on the ping. Where is it? Is it the one that's flashing? I just think that's funny because it's so obvious. All right. Let's see. We talked to all these NPCs. Get these things. Oh, there it is. It's from the Carpenter. I see. The mysterious Hallow halls. So the ghastly catacombs at the house, the Hallow, are real. My Aunt Elin used to tell stories. He's got a lot of family members. He talks a lot about his family members.
In this game again?
But you know her. Always a tall teller, that one. If old Balzar has seen them himself, then it's true. Oh, think of the materials, the architecture, the treasures. I wish my little legs could take me there too.
Oh, your ping went away.
They have really good writing in this game too.
Run
I really like all the stuff that they do. What do we got? We got new crafting stuff.
Fly down from
Iron Gate.
tower.
Cool.
Said you?
Oh yeah, they added rounded windows too. I just remember that. Yeah.
I think you can just run over there.
It's not far.
Letter.
But it's probably quicker to fly
A
down.
small flask.
And more fun.
We got these super gliders now.
Has it still got the thing? No, I hate it when it still has the thing, when it's like trying to tell you.
Where'd TM go?
Okay. What's this? Warm,
here by
white,
me.
glowing substance. Okay.
And you're where?
More clutter.
At the
Oh,
tower.
look at that. It's cool, that little blue globe. I bet you
What
that
tower?
glows.
Okay, Wes, look at your map. Are you looking at your map?
Did you guys fly
Yeah.
off already?
No, we're just standing in the corner.
We're above you. Look up.
I'm out. Oh, wait. Oh, you can interrupt your teleport.
Double
I just
jump.
Double
learned
jumped.
that. Gotta repair my stuff first, everybody. There we go. Repair my stuff first, and then now I'm gonna teleport. Right, see, one of the tricks, everybody, is you
Oh,
just
it's
wait for
tricky.
somebody to go first, and then you know where they went, and then you can teleport to them. That's what we've been doing before, but now they got this cool ping feature where you can ping where
Doesn't
you're
it look
going,
like
so you're
it's
just looking for the little green
over
thing
at
on the map.
mountain? On the other side?
Somebody try the ping feature so I can see how it looks on the compass. Oh, that's cool. It makes a noise and it shows up on the compass. That's cool. That's awesome.
Go on.
And away we go. Let's do it. I always double jump first. And then away we go, everybody. Now, the gliding in this game is super fun. Highly recommend. As well as the grappling and all that stuff. And by the way, you can build stuff to build like grapples and things like that in the game. Look out! Get out of here, you crazy goat! Whist already down the side.
Where'd you go, Wiz?
He fell down the side. He's climbing his way up.
Button and I dove straight down.
Oh, did you hold Y?
No, I didn't hit Y that I know of.
No, Y is basically like a bomb dive move if you hold it down.
I bombed. I don't know what I hit, but it wasn't Y.
No, it's Y.
W.
W.
Or just held, he let go of W and then pressed W again. I just learned that last time. You can dive bomb. Just keep coming around that way, Wiz. Just keep coming around the left, and you'll eventually make your way back to us.
Left or the right?
So just keep going this way. Oh, maybe I have to go back to the tower.
Go up. From where the cave's at? To the west? Up there? Alan?
I'm guessing probably.
Because I think it's like either on the side of the mountain or inside the mountain somewhere. Because the video I saw, these looks like very obvious.
Yeah, Whis, I just go back to the tower and just jump in our direction again, because that's going to be faster for you, Matt.
The note said the dungeons are underground, but I haven't
Maybe
been
it's
to any yet.
on the other side.
It's either we have to go through the mountain or barely go to way up.
I'm telling you, Whis, it's just faster to teleport back to the tower and just glide back down to us. Gonna make it way faster for you, so you don't have to jump all the way up there, because this is a super steep cliff over here. Now, see how steep the cliff is? He'd have to climb his way all the way up or go all the way around and then run all the way around. Just faster to go back to the tower and glide to us. So I'm standing over here so he can kind of see where I'm at. So when he's gliding in, he can see my name. And then also we do this, which is like, show him what direction to go. Just gliding to the west. We're almost directly west of you.
Ping.
You're right.
Keep going the wrong way. Yeah, let's keep going right. There you go. You got it.
Right.
There you go. Just turn around.
Oh, I don't see anybody.
Directly behind you, man. Just keep turning until you... By the way, if you look at the compass, you can see little green peeps on the compass, which will tell you where everybody's at. It's really super helpful at the very top. Because that's when I get lost. The first thing I do is I look at the compass and it shows little green things where we can go. We never leave a person behind, everybody. Never. Never leave them behind. I'll wait as long as it takes for them to get there and regroup and do whatever needs to be done. Because that's how we do. Yeah! Use my little air thing.
To that cave, then definitely.
Not used to this. Ooh.
Yeah, it's above it. I think.
I just remembered it in that very second that I have the little air boost thing.
Yep, we're just
Pretty cool.
Hang on.
Uphill would have worked. Oh, is that a thing? What is it? Is that a skill? You mean the thing I just did, the updraft? Or is it something else? Well, what was the other thing I was going to look up?
Interestingly, this looks like a 2 mentions.
Where is Shell Shocked? It said Shell Shock now works properly. What is that in the skills?
Oh, there's a path to the west, Alan.
I'm gonna find it. Not here. Where's Shell Shock, chat? Just tell me. Oh, there it is. Never mind, I found it. Infuse your ranged explosives with mana. They now stun enemies for up to 1 second. Oh, that's a cool one. That's cool.
Where I'm at.
You should get that one, Foggy, as a person who's always throwing explosives. All right, I gotta go find the peeps.
Trees that? Anyway, never mind. I'll figure it out later.
It's called Shell Shock. It's in the green upper right corner.
Okay, I'll just figure it out later.
Giving directions, you were uphill.
Right.
You keep giving carnal points.
Here we
Oh, there we go. I just tell them to go back and come toward me. See, one of the things that West needs to work on is the ability to find the team. So, learning to use the radar, learning to get a general direction, and using those cues are really helpful so that he won't get lost as much. He has a tendency to get lost, and sometimes I do too, so that's why I use it. He's not the only one, that's for sure. I get lost all the time. Drink some of my water to boost my stamina.
There it is.
Yeah, look at that.
Like I said, it's big and obvious.
Oh. Oh, this is all Raiders of the Lost Ark moment here. Cool.
Pretty cool.
Look at that. Neato.
Fedora.
Oh, Wiz.
Oh, hold on. We're going to get a screenshot. Let's come back this way. We're going to shot everybody. I got to get a shot with the epic thing in the background. There we go. I'm just going to hit F12. Oh, the epic shot. Oh, I got to go in camera mode. Isn't there a camera mode? Nope, that must be another game. All right, good enough. Oh,
If you hit escape, you can press hide HUD.
oh, even cooler. Dio moved right when it's hard to get. It's hard to get photos, everybody. There we go. All right, very nice. All right, got it. Roll on. I like to get everybody's names in there too. I'll come back later to that screenshot and I'll add everybody's names. Actually, I should get a shot of everybody's names while I'm at it too. So I remember who's there.
You know, I'm gonna keep the eyes out in my head.
Silly Dio.
It
It always happens when you try to take a screenshot because someone moves at that exact second. It happens all the time. You gotta think, everybody, in 20 years, imagine how many screenshots I've taken. How many screenshots of the team and all the things that we've done together. A lot. Spooky! New mystery unfolds. They are more than legends after all. The hollow halls exist, and inside them, the echo melodies of bygone age. Memories of a time where clear skies reigned and the shroud was still slumbering below. These halls of unknown origin have existed for millennia, but their architecture differs from that of the ancients. Most curious. It is said that these crypts served as banishment grounds for the lowest in society. I wonder if the cursed inhabitants still walk this earthly plane. That's such good riders in this game. So good. So good. All right, I gotta get warmed back up again. Let's get the wand out. There we go.
Skeleton foes, I see.
Red marble fragment.
Out of level 10.
Yeah, this is the first one, so this should be a cakewalk.
Get my fireball on today.
Is Fireball come to me and look try to loot his body?
Skull summoning vessel. What's that all about? Mid-range weapon. I'm gonna grab it, take a look at it. Alright, now see, also I'm streaming, so I sometimes do stuff. Cast time manica. Skull summoning
Okay, I think
vessel.
it's a teleporter made, so.
I use it. I put it in my bar. Oh, it summons the guy that you usually get with that perk who's like completely useless.
Good.
All right, here we go. Let's do it. I actually got that perk and I respec'd out of it. I think it should actually be a skeleton instead of being the floating head thing. I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan of the floating head thing, but hey, yeah, we found something new and cool, so we'll try it out. Like that. Grab that loot.
I like how they designed these dungeons.
Just got ice protection lotion.
Incoming.
Some bone dogs.
I just blowing stuff up.
This is an anvil here. Equipment repair. So take note of how that looks. I'm sure we'll be seeing more of those.
All right, off we go. Now we're doing the easy one to start, everybody, because it's new.
Oh, the hell?
Just looking for new stuff. Bones. Little flint arrows. By the time me and TM queue up that fireball, it's already going.
Oh, they have bone piles in here, by the way.
Big bone pile.
Is this just bone?
Straight bone, just straight
All
bone.
I got, yeah, was bone.
Okay. But I think we could use some
Don't know
bone.
if, like,
This would have been amazing at the beginning of the game, you know what I mean? When we're trying to make bone dust and all that. This is full on Lord of the Rings when all the skulls come out when they're in that one section.
You know that one section, the Mines of Moria scene?
Oh, there is eventually a ground there.
I would hope so.
That'd be concerning if there wasn't.
I was a little worried that it was going to open up into a pit and we're all going to fall down. Yes! What is that wand that's shooting? Right now I'm using
Well,
the
at least
Helix,
we have
which is a Shroud
easy
wand.
bones
And then I
placed.
have another one, which is a Frozen Core Legendary, right here. Frozen Core wand and the
Or
Helix
there's a
wand.
magic wall somewhere. Okay, find the magic door, the key that opens it.
Oh, you can still cast spells through it though. That's cool. Oh, look how it bends the spell.
That's fun.
Oh, that's pretty cool. It's like basically like
Yeah, it's like when you're casting through it, it'll bend it down in a weird way. That's cool. Very cool. Now, I always stay with my tank, everybody. Now I'm not on healing duty today.
that's gonna be
Whis
very
is
obvious.
the main healer.
There it is.
Just got it.
How'd you do that?
what?
There was a green glowy thing on that platform up there. And I used up draft.
Oh, yeah, there's also a grapple. You grapple your way up here, too.
Yeah, but that's the easy way.
Well, next time you see the green glowy thing, let us look at it first before you click it, so I can show the stream.
I didn't click anything, I just ran through it.
Alright, cool.
Hey, look, there's Scooby-Doo.
Wish I had it when it was low level. I know,
Happy
right,
man.
Spiders? Yeah, absolutely. Look at all these bones in here. I bet you
If it
there's a
weren't
bunch
for
of
those
stuff
darn
under here
kids.
in some of these. I bet you. See, I'm the type of person, if I was playing solo, I would dig all of that out.
Okay,
just to
there's
know.
3 paths.
Just to know if there's anything in there. But cool so far. Oh, open with a big boy. Might be a bit OP. Read. To my fellow Flamekeeper, I am the reflection upon the slow river's surface that beckons you forth, unknowable yet familiar, alike yet different, an alluring call from the depths. You've enough spirit left in you to parse my words, unblinded by wrath. Well, what an enticing mystery! Why don't you come to enlighten me, my new friend? Find me behind the mirror and divine into the deep. Bring me forward towards the horizon, the light, the breeze. Thou shalt not regret it, your new friend. I'm gonna totally
Definitely Wednesday
regret
are
it.
exciting. It's basically like regular chess, so there's some interesting stuff in them.
The new bone spell.
Bone channel. Now I'm gonna try that out later. You guys try it out now. Try it out later.
Are going towards the skeletons or where they came from?
Bone channel. Gotta remember to try out the bone channel
Oh.
spell. That's something new.
Okay, we'll go to the creepy way first.
Okay. I'm done reading. Sorry, I was writing down to try out that bone channel thingy. All right. Oh, backlogged.
Look like there's anything down here.
Yeah, just goes in a circle.
When they're backlogged, that means there was a dead end there. Again, always watching the tank, what the tank's doing, where the tank's going, because he can't see what's going on behind him, so he assumes that you're following him. And as a healer or DPS or whatever, you got to be all about it. There we go. Smoke him. Smoke him if you got him. Me and TF just throw it in the fireballs. Let the melee hit a few times. Whoa, look at that guy. Different type of mob. Ooh, kind of a frosty mob.
Does somebody have a perk to drop you health orbs?
A perk to what?
Generate health orbs. You just walked into that green glowing thing. That's a health orb. I know there is a perk that generates them, but I'm wondering if anybody has that perk.
Yeah, there's one that just popped up right there. I think it was in the stuff. 'Cause I knocked that stuff out and there was one inside there. I don't know. Cool though. Cool. There's a doorway back here. I see it.
Repair bench over here. On Foggy to the south side.
There's a passage over here. To the west. This is usually where the dragon is.
No, this is where the creepy spider lives at.
Yeah, or the 500-foot spider, exactly.
It's a full room here.
Damn,
Oh,
secret
yep,
chest.
this is a silver sarcophagus.
That box over here, deal. So am I again, so I'm digging this out when I get to this place. There you go, spider. Dig the whole thing out. Ooh. Sinister crescent staff.
They also have some new weapon designs as well.
They also auto scale based on some of our stuff here. It's kind of weird. Yeah, they scaled down. They scaled down to level 10. This is the same scale as the thing. That's cool.
Area.
It doesn't auto scale up to our level. It's still at the low level stuff.
I yanked that all, by the way.
See, some games they'll auto scale the dungeon to whatever your level is, and then some will hard cap it at a certain level. Which is cool. Either way it's cool. I just like to notice those things as I'm going along.
What was that?
Somebody unlocked the barrier.
I sat down in a chair and it did it. The hell?
That's a cool mechanic.
Okay, the barrier unlock is definitely like a AoE thing.
So cool, everybody. This is old. This is what you were dreaming about. At least I was 40 years ago. To be able to do this kind of cool stuff. Smoking all these baddies.
Got a tablet here to read.
East wall.
All right. I read this stuff out to the chat. At your fingertips, we are so very deep, my friend. Perhaps you feel as I do. Boundless power, endless life, and eternal light shimmering in silence, sealed away in spires and sanctuaries. What good can it do? There? I ask you. It was aching to be shared. Why don't we reach out together, fellow Flamekeeper? The depths are calling. Come closer. Take my hand, and I will pull you in. Sounds sketchy to me, everybody. Sketchy. Look how they have all these potential hidden directions you can go. I don't know. Felt like trying that.
Track myself look like a wizardry, definitely.
Okay. Couldn't get up. They made it where I couldn't get up there. That's fun. I bet you there's just tons of hidden stuff in there somewhere. I mean, you can explore this place for hours, just clearing out all this bone and looking for hidden places. Already, from what we've done so far, everybody, I could spend just a lot of time clearing all the bones,
I like that, like
for hidden
bone
stuff.
piles like this. It's definitely have a good place to like get a decent amount of bone.
Looks like a one-way trip there.
Yeah, I think that was the depths it was talking about.
Okay, who's ready to go find the penny?
Yeah, this is a huge pile of rubble.
Wait, I think you can get up from. Oh no, never mind. The window just tricked me.
I'm that guy, everybody, that I would spend as much time as it takes to take out all this rubble. But in a solo game, not in a team game, though.
As naturally,
I would take all that rubble out, everybody. Every bit of it. I absolutely would. I'm that guy.
Well, keep going. Tell us how it goes.
Yeah, let's know if there's some lava down there.
Well, he died.
He died.
Nice work, Fog. Excellent job.
What did you die to, Fog?
My own skill of gravity.
Oh, okay. I thought you died like lava or something. All right, let's go.
Fell off. He didn't fly.
Oh no!
Oh, I died too.
Yeah, you did, Wist. What'd you do?
I was flying. I had my stupid thing open too.
I fell way down.
I literally had my
that was
freaking.
too far.
I had my wings
There's a
open.
way out though.
Thank you.
Kind of curious if these guys can even do enough damage to overcome my health regen.
Level 10, so.
Got my acid out of it.
God, it just keeps going deeper too. Wow, that's.
Yeah, but I'm guessing that green glowy stuff down there.
Okay,
would
okay,
probably kill you.
Okay, there. Don't touch anything. Don't touch the obvious glowing thing in the middle, kiss.
Oh, there's a glowy thing down there. I bet you that's for opening the door. Down there to the east.
There's also one in the mid.
I'm gonna test it out. Oh yeah, this is the puzzle part where we got to get all those. Well, we know one's down to the east.
Oh, kiss. Look at the barrier.
Yeah, there's another one over here too.
Yeah.
There's probably marks on it.
So cool. What a great idea. Yeah, now we got 4 left.
Gonna go down and get the one down below where you spotted it.
All right. 3 more to go. Let's find them. Oh, there's a whole top area too. A whole bunch of areas up there. All right, this is the part where the team goes and looks for stuff. Where I'm just pretending to look for
this
stuff.
stuff down here is
okay.
actually toxic slime.
What's this?
You can mine it. Grab a bunch while I'm down.
Okay.
Is it ectoplasm fragments?
No, down the goo down here is toxic slime.
Oh, well, up here, there's like little crystals in the bones, and it's ectoplasmic fragments.
Oh, the bats have upgrades. The bats have upgrades. They evolved.
Oops. Wrong thing, I thought that was my water.
So is it toxic to us, Alan?
I'm not jumping in that.
Yeah. Well, TM's walking around it. I see him taking some damage, and Foggy's dead. It's, you know, Fog.
Yes, you can take damage.
Damage confirmed.
Here, I'll get you up. Just be
Foggy.
ready to jump out.
Oh, Foggy.
By the way, where I'm standing right now, there's a grapple up here that you guys can grapple back up from down there. To your west.
Alan, can you?
I'm right here next to
Probably
this. You
one-
found
one
one
move.
too.
Okay, I
Just
confirm.
straight up from
Don't step in the
my-
toxic
Hey,
field.
get out of the way, Dio. You're standing right in the.
I'm sorry. I'll just be up here on dry land.
Also, the bats evolve, so they have element types now.
Okay.
It's like we need
Toxic
2 more.
slime, very dangerous. You go first, says Foggy every time.
I was like, okay.
And Foggy's like, yeah, okay, I'm going.
No rusted buff. I was good.
Did anyone go up here?
Yes, that's where I fought the bats. I got one. So probably checked up there just to be
There's
safe.
a chest up here. Is this one of the group chests, or is this like just a grab it chest?
I mean, everything here is low levels, so.
Red marble fragment. Ooh, red marble building materials. Ooh.
Ooh.
Some healing things.
Yeah, I like the red marble. That's cool.
Alan to
Well,
the,
that
to
other
the
I
one.
see one.
yeah, to the east.
Yeah, go for it, TM. I can't get it from where I am.
That is so. See, everything is so high quality in this game. You know what I mean? Like the way just the way they do unlocks. It's just like everything they do is of the highest quality about it. And that really makes a
Yeah, but I
difference. When
see
you
a
played a lot of
chest.
games for 50 years like me, you can tell the difference between when
Oh,
something's
you
been
went
thrown
down
together
there,
and when they actively
Okay,
try to make it cool.
There's a silver chest, if you follow me. Where is everyone?
Falling off a style right now.
Where's Dio?
I'm up. I'm coming.
Dio, below you. South wall.
I'll be the torch guy. Wow! Slide over jump. These would have been cool at low level.
Yeah, these look these look
Yeah.
amazing. I definitely want to see if we can get like these models in the higher tier hollow ones.
It'd be great if they had like a cosmetic thing where you could take even of those low level ones if you want your stuff to look like that. That'd be cool. I think that was on their list or something.
Oh yes, that'd be very cool. Add cosmetics just for your weapons.
Make sure before you do that jump, everybody, you got enough stamina. The acid affects this stuff.
But yeah, that goop down there, that is the toxic slime.
That is the equivalent of lava down there, by the so.
It doesn't kill you that instantly.
It actually does damage.
It does
Like
when you.
this-
Yes, Alan, but you remember I bombed that stuff in it.
Yeah, I mean, you died mostly to fall damage.
So I basically repeating last week's.
So where's Alan? Oh, there he is.
I was demonstrating that the toxic sludge takes a while to kill you.
A path to the east and to the north.
I feel like we stay on the same level before we go deeper.
Spikes.
That acid is cool. Apparently they
Silver
nerfed the acid, but it
sarcophagus
still
of
seems to
this
work.
I got a button to the work.
Oh, look at all those little spiders that came out of the thing. Oh, that's a bad guy. There's bad guys in the things too. Bad
Let's go
guys
behind you.
in the jugs. There's bad guys in there.
Oh, that was this visual.
No, he was hitting me. He actually hit me and took damage.
Okay.
Oh, somebody grabbed it all immediately.
Yeah, hey, don't just hit F and grab everything, everybody, so everybody can look at it.
Accident. I didn't do it on purpose. I don't even know what it was. I thought I was hitting. I didn't know I was hitting F. Give it whatever it was. I didn't even see what it was.
Basically a bunch of low level gear and one legendary.
I was just curious what the legendary effects might have been.
Oh, hold on, I tell you. We get someplace we can stop.
I'll just drop it in the box later and everybody can look at it.
Got a page to read.
Alright, what we got? Come hither, you made it far. I was right to place trust in you, my benefactor. Why remain bound by earthly chains? The red string of fate is tied around your neck and wrist, cutting into your own flesh. You're torn apart by hooks of destiny. I kind of like that one, hooks of destiny. Anchored between your ribs. Free yourself. Find me in the sea of souls and escape with me. Reach out. Just a little further now. Let us ascend together. You know who wrote this. You know who wrote this? I bet they laughed when they wrote that line. That's funny. There's a ton of hidden passages just in there. Absolutely. This is one of these ones where you go through with a fine-tooth comb, everybody. That's exactly what I'd do if I was doing it solo. I would take a long time to do it. I'd blast everything. I'd look behind every single wall. I'd knock down all the walls and do all the things. Absolutely. Yeah, lots of red marble fragments in these jug things.
Moving forward.
Oops, wrong thing. A fireball. I like all the little spiders. A lot of creepy spiders in those things too. Creepy spiders! Potion.
There's a way to go down below to the east, and we could go straight west.
There's a new potion, ice protection lotion, in that jug I found.
How dangerous is the snow around here? You need lotion.
I know, right? Well, we'll get frostbite.
Those green glowy balls, whatever that was.
Health orb that we were talking about earlier.
2 more of them right here.
We're looking for five keys.
How dare you? Gonna get lots of bones in here, and that's what you need at the beginning of the game, lots of bones.
Oh yeah, one of the enemies.
So pretty awesome.
The enemies have keys over their heads. Some of them.
A lot of puzzles in here as well.
Yeah, so looks like enemies have keys over their heads. Oh, south. There's fire coming to the south.
And north, both directions.
Okay, I just
Always
got
backlog
a
'em-
notification
backlog
from
'em
the
to your
buff that
DPS and
says
to your
basically
tanks.
says no threats detected.
Just standing here trying to eat some food. No respect.
That hurt.
These guys have no class.
I'm all froze. That was funny.
Little dude tech.
I had like frozen feet.
Okay, I'm guessing there's key holders or in these pathways.
So
Like a chill spell is on. Like a chill spell every time they hit you.
Like bookshelves or something.
Ooh,
Nail-
different
nail-
block.
Ooh, cool block stuff. Neato.
Hollow block.
See what it takes.
Definitely try that out later. It's pretty cool.
Just stone and tar to make those. It's pretty good.
Not that bad.
Opened all of those.
Guess to the opposite other side as well.
I landed hard on that one.
Oh,
everybody.
Reaper.
Look at this guy. This guy's neat.
Yeah, they added new factions. That's for the Hollow Halls as well. So
Hey man, that'd be cool armor as a. Oh, look out. That'd be cool armor as a tank for melee.
Behind your whisk.
Like that cool dodge move where I was panic flying.
More of those blocks.
ooh, a wand.
Yeah, legendaries in here. Nice.
Another Ring of Endless Life.
I have one of those in my inventory right now, so probably about that one.
I come in here and I destroy every single thing in here, everybody, and loot every
Okay,
single
there's
thing and
two
see what you
enemies
find.
around here. There are have the keys in the pockets.
Got all these guys. Yep, there's two big guys that have them.
Whoa! Thin the herd a little bit. Oh, out of stamina.
Behind you guys.
Yeah, if we were level 10, this many enemies would be kind of a big deal.
Anyone else excited to see how difficult the enemies are going to be in the higher difficulty ones?
The guy hanging out to the west over there, hiding behind the pots. And another guy up on the stairs coming.
What's getting attacked?
Behind me. Look out. Yeah, you.
They did.
So if we get these same enemies in all of the towers, or all of these halls, that's going to be a little more challenging because they really don't like to hold aggro on anybody.
Well, they're undead, so they really don't care who to kill. We're at the door.
Down here.
You know what I didn't do? I don't think I have my rested bonus.
Out of stamina.
It just dawned on me. I forgot to do my rested bonus, I think. Yeah. Oh well.
Okay, that's a kid's door open right there.
Yeah.
Talon the Crow Collector.
Oh, a new ally.
Cool. Alright, let's blow everything up in here.
Loot it all.
Anvil over where I am.
Is it what? On anvil.
Oh, it's cool, I got bone arrows in here too. That would be good in early levels as well. 3 arrows. 3 arrows are awesome.
There's a giant red chest in the next room, by the way, guys. To the west.
And normally you don't have fireball at this level, everybody. Normally you don't have a lot of spells, so this actually would be pretty tough as a low level, for sure. At some point we'll do a server reset, but for now, probably when it goes live.
This I think it is. I'm not sure.
Got a chest here in the middle, TM. Yeah, another legendary wand. Nice. Nice, nice.
And there's wands that do blunt damage too. It's weird.
Blunt damage one.
What, you stab? You basically fireball a guy from within by stabbing them?
Maybe it's kind of like a mixture of melee and magic.
Oh, so for like those battle mages?
Well, I mean, it's just the damage type is blunt. It's like in D&D, a lot of spells do force damage.
Then up to
Teleport time, let's do it. I love it when we all do it at the same time. It's so cool every time when everybody does the same. A wand that does blunt damage is called a club. Rescuer in the chat pointed out a wand that does blunt damage is also called a club.
Yeah, right.
It's a wand club.
There you go. I agree.
Anyone else see any sparks here?
No.
Yeah, on the way in there's like a weird thing over here by the fence.
I think they have a few more issues on this update with some graphical things.
TM just taking a nap there. Quick little mage nap.
Guys are taking a nap in the dungeons. As you shouldn't.
Yeah, I'm a wizard. I'm good.
Book to read.
That was the book this is.
So it is.
Yeah, this is look back. Well, that was super cool.
I want to find more of those. See if we can get decent gear from that.
Well, we'll probably have to summon our new friend. So back to base.
There we go. All right, he can join my little center area. I gotta find a place for him. I'll summon him real quick. All right. See, my team's really cool, everybody. Let me do all the stuff like summoning and all that stuff.
It's gonna be.
So that I can show you guys in the chat. I just gotta remember where the heck I did with that summoning.
Either it'll be one of the corner people or a building.
Here's my little summoning one. Let's see. Where did it go? It's no longer in the box. Oh, it should be in these 2 boxes, or I put it in my box over here. Let's go see. I put it in my box. Okay. Let's put it here. This is really cool. So when you get these companions, you can summon them. So I'm going to summon it in such a way it's not going to be blocking
blunt, but the force
over here.
of the
So
arrow
place
allows
character,
it to
tab.
targets.
And then we got the new one, Alden Crawley the Collector. So the trick is, though, we have to have them inside
Yeah,
just a little
exactly.
bit.
That makes no
That
right
sense.
just
there.
sounds very painful, is what that sounds like.
Oh, that's a cool model. Neato.
He looked like the fair guy from the Sea of the Dead.
Ooh, bone keys and spells and stuff for ammo.
You and I.
Yeah, there's the bone channel. Oh, that's what the ectoplasm fragments are for. Oh. And you can summon peeps. There's the bone arrows, ectoplasm gems, which probably uses for something else. Oh, they got comfort items in here. Throw some in there. We'll get like 97 comfort.
It's tier 3 kids, so the carpenter can craft tier 5.
Oh, you already got that. Well, just do it just to do it. You know what I mean? Got a crypt table you can craft, and then some chairs. I got to make some ectoplasm gems, though.
I have set out the new blocks in a demonstration
cool.
of what they look like.
Very Viking and
Oh, cool. Very cool.
Okay, the boxes are full.
I like the wall pieces.
I'll take care of it.
Gonna put that legendary whatnot that everybody wanted to look at.
There you go. Boxes are open now.
Oh, sure. Just as I get over here, you destroy it.
Yep, well, you have to make your own display. There's
All
the
right,
box
one of my
that if you
favorite
wanna
things
set
in the
them up
game,
again.
everybody, is the ability to quick sort stuff. So you just hit E and then Shift
So
R,
that
and you just go down the line, and you can quick sort stuff into the boxes that goes along with those
this
other boxes.
silver shot bow.
The problem
legendary
is I'm
y'all
out of
wanna
room.
look at in this box.
And I've got to come in and spend some time doing that, but I haven't had enough time to do it. So I just keep
he's the key holder of the Hollow Halls.
I just keep grabbing whatever I can to try to reduce what's in the drop boxes for now. And then have to deal with it later. That's a later problem. Yeah, look at how much loot we
I'm
got.
gonna
Oh
go
boy,
sit down for a minute and take a break.
we got a lot of loot.
I have to use the
More-
bathroom.
More loot than I can fill up in these boxes. Now there's some more boxes that I want to do. Some huge
It looks
boxes
like we have a
that I'm going
we
to
have a
get to
new we have a
hopefully
new
today.
crafting thing we need to
We'll
grab.
see. A lot of berries and stuff in
The
here. What is it
ectoplasm,
with all these berries?
compressor.
1,000 tons of berries in
I
here.
feel like we're in Ghostbusters now.
Who you gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
Man, there's 10,000 tons of berries in here. We need to eliminate some of this food and just start working on the higher end food.
True, but I don't know. But some of the stuff is quite. It's like for like the higher tier food. So
Yeah, someone put like 5 or 6 stacks of berries in the Dropbox. I put it over here for you, and you can do whatever you need to do with it. All right. There's a bone channel. I could try that out. All right, what's it do? Bone channel. Ooh, okay. Oh, they're like, it's like projectiles, the bone channel things. That's cool. Yeah, I do not have enough room in here for all this stuff. Ugh, gotta work on them boxes. That's a later thing. Jeez, look at all that loot. Alright, over here. Let's see what we can put here in the finished goods. There we go. Now we're getting it done.
Oh, we can
Okay.
make yucca palm now.
Bone block. I'll put some of this bone block in the crafting thing over here if you want to try that. This is lit up chest here in the back.
I just gave you something to show the stream.
What does he need to do? What?
I gave you something to show to the stream. Should be a key.
Yeah, what's the key do?
I'm guessing it's to open the hollow halls. When we find them.
Okay.
It'd be for the next biome in Rovilwood.
All right, we got some quests too. Collector at your service. I'm free at last. Thank you, my friend. All the names are fleeting, just sound and smoke. As many as an hourglass as grains of sand. To you, I will be Alden. I am the light that beckons downstream, a fading star behind the north winds, a collector, a breaker of earthly chains. I shall part the veil for you once you're ready. The toll is little, I promise you, friend. The flame's blessing. Wow, they got a lot of things in here. The people follow your lead, bright-eyed friend. Why? I see a pulsing light inside your ribcage, held by flesh and bone. Interesting. Perhaps you've done as I could not. Flameboard, they call you. So the flame bestows both blessing and curse. Oh, how the thread of fate unwinds to bring us together, friend. Okay. Tainted breeze. It hangs over the breeze. At each fresh breath I take, an unknown foulness settles in my lungs. What is this? Another curse? The shroud, you say? Malignant fog to suffocate the foolish and the brave. Such mortal matters hardly faze those who rise beyond. You and I, flame-touched as we are, will carry on nonetheless. It'd be funny if in the end that's who you become. And then the next person... and then you become the actual NPCs, and then the next person who plays, you're in the thing. I just had that moment, everybody. I just had that moment where it's like you recycle into the story. The north wind carried them downstream. They hailed from the faraway crags, monolithic and stalwart, cycloptic gaze peering towards the dancing gust of light on the horizon. Drawn to the shivers like moths to a flame, faithfully greedy. They fled once burnt and hollowed by the curse. Don't show them mercy. They'd crush you to dust given the chance. Good to know, one-eyed beasts. All right, over here, this lady's got something to say. The faceless creature. Your newest friend is yours alone. They had the stench of decay on them, seeping from their robes and breath. I watched them. They linger near the altar, glaring at the fire, at the cinders and ash. I see no reflection in their eyes, no light. Gives me shivers like old howling pike did. All right, she got some beef. She got some beef with the new guy. Let's see, about the collector. Balazar the alchemist. Oh, this is Balazar right here. He's the guy. I tasked you to visit the Hollow Halls, so I fear our new associate is partly my doing. You know, I walk the path of light. This individual lingers in the shadows. Shelter for all, of course. But I advise caution. This creature twists the strands of fate and ties them into the chaotic swirl. Hey. Such dark energy, I wonder how they obtain such powers. That was really rude. He just looked that way and went, hey, hey. That's why I was listening to his story. I wonder how they've obtained such power. That's true. What can we craft over here that's new?
Any new discoveries?
A warm whitened substance.
Rather than a bigger stamina bar.
Yeah, so.
Cool stuff. Okay, what does this guy got?
Yeah, it looks like I want to be on probably fruit bowl, meat wrap, and the open sandwich.
Okay.
That's what I'm
what else we got to sort here? I got to get back to sorting real quick. So they have room in the drop boxes. I'm not gonna have room for all this stuff. So one of the things I first do when I come in is typically go in and sort the drop boxes. But I didn't do it today, so I'm a big slacker. Big slacker. These are staff charges. This is eternal. This is all my eternal items. I put them at the front. I think they should sort your eternal items at the front so you don't have to keep screwing around with them. And then everything after that would be smart. But if I sort it, if I hit T, you can see it sorts it weirdly. I think. So we got a railwood bone. Actions. No. Let's put it all away for now. Experience scroll. Does it just give you experience? Yeah, I think it just gives you experience. Alright, put all this other stuff away. Oh, that's new. Glass shards? Maybe not. Red marble seems new to me. Bone arrow. Rusty sword. And this. Good enough for now. That'd have to be good enough, and we'll sort some of this stuff. Toxic slime, that's new. Ice protection lotion. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, we got circular saw blade. What else is new in here? Oh, and that's it. Alright, well, good enough. Alright, I'm gonna actually try to remember to get my rested bonus this time. Love the fact that we have comfort level 59, everybody. And an hour and 9 minutes of rested bonus. As long as I don't die.
Made some wraps for you.
I believe you're in my chair there, Wiz. Just me. Pardon me. I'll sit in my chair. You're sitting on my throne.
I was gonna say he's AFK, dude.
No, he isn't. He was sitting in my chair. The big man's chair. This is a big man chair right there. I put that down specifically to see if I could sit in it. And then you couldn't sit in it, which sucks. And you couldn't sit in all the other stuff, which is the thing I'd like to do. You know, get everybody. We build like a little, you know, grand hall. And then we have everybody sitting in the grand hall. I love doing that stuff. We do that stuff like in Valheim and things like that. But now they added the ability to sit in the chairs. So very cool. All right, is everybody taking a break? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, break time. They probably go to the Redwood Hollows after that, probably.
Happy to see you.
Flower soil. And here's all the flower pots they added. Cool, cool. Beware of the hollow. My dear, the alchemist tasks you to enter the hollow halls. Beware of the hollow inside. These thieves conspired to claim part of the flame and were cursed by the ancients as a punishment to never feel the warmth of another. I almost pity them. She almost pities them. But she doesn't actually pity them. Alright. AFK for a second. Now I know who put, who to put next to her.
Same.
There you go, Rescuer. You're gonna put the guy she don't like right next to her? Oh, that's messed up. Alright. Alright, I'm muting. I gotta manually mute because my thing don't work. Alright, everybody. Let me go ahead and pull up some fun for you guys in the chat. We'll take a quick break. Oh, man. So much good stuff they added. Perfect timing, too. Just when we got to the end of the content, they added more. So, perfect. These guys are on point, everybody. They're really, really doing a good job. I can't praise them enough for... Because, you know, all the other, like, big companies, they've just been trying to make dollar bills on people and just, like, you know, scummy practices and stuff. And then you got a company like this that makes games because they want to make a great game. You know what I mean? That's the type of game I like to, and type of company I like to support. One that just makes a great product. You know, instead of doing all the tricks and trying to trick you into spending your money, they just make a great game. That's it. You know, that's the way it used to be, and that's the way it still should be. Great games get a lot of love, whether they're indie or whatever. And sucky, bad games that just have terrible monetization, all that. That's when they should be ignored. Because, you know, the best way to tell any company that that their thing sucks is not to buy it. That's it. Just don't buy it. The best way to tell a company how awesome they are is to go and buy it. And there you go. So show Enshrouded some love because they're awesome. All right. Here's what I'm going to do, everybody. Boom. I'm going to bring up words on stream. Now, this is a descrambling. So you can, in my Twitch chat, twitch.tv/Kismet, you can descramble the words. The more I see you guys participating in there, the more Kiz caps I give you for future giveaways. You never know. I give away a bunch of killer stuff. I still got to give out those Far Cry 6s. I haven't done that yet. I got to go around to that. I might get around to it tomorrow or maybe on Monday. think it's raining on Monday, so I'll probably do it on Monday because I won't be out digging in my backyard. All right, here we go, everybody. I'm going to start this up. Let me make sure I have it on running on itself. There we go. And I shall be right back. It's just too fun. I got to get back to it. Nice job, everybody. Great job working together. You know, I'm going to shower with a bunch of kiss caps. There you go. Working together in the chat. Let's get back to it. Boom. Too much fun with my crew, everybody. Let's go see what else is new in the game. All right, I got to unmute manually. There we go. All right, I'm back and ready when you guys are. All right. So what I'm going to do is, while they're still AFK or doing whatever they need to do, I'm going to go over here and just work a little bit more on micromanaging the loot. Always what I like to do. Just like this. Circular saw blades. What that makes something. Does that circular saw blade make something new, or is that from before? I seem to remember that was something from before.
That was from before, I think. It was the
table saw. I
table
picked
saw.
up another one earlier.
Oh, we got that from what we just did, and that would have been our first table saw. I see. That would have been our table saw that you get in the very beginning of the game.
Whisk, Kiz, and TM, I made some glowing soup for you guys, so...
Jeez, we got way too much bone. I'm gonna put some of this bone in here. And cloth. And red marble fragments and tar. And this key and that slime.
Made some what?
Lots and lots of
glowing
loots.
soup. Basically, you get a stack of 10, you get... It's basically free.
See, another cool thing they do, it's a very subtle thing, is that, notice it says the word empty, if you can't see it. It says empty above the chest. And as somebody who does a lot of sorting and managing of the loot for the crew, that is incredibly useful, everybody. It's super, super useful for sure.
There's plenty of there. Just take the 10 every time.
I'm gonna pull all this marcelium out of here. Man, we got a crazy ton of that. I don't think I have enough place anywhere for that. But we're gonna try. Oh, okay, or have a seat. But we're gonna try to put in this other one so that we can stack stuff in here too. There we go. And then here. Yeah, fills that one up too. Alright, what else can we take out? Let's take the feathers out. Sort that. Maybe move the feathers over here. Oops, I don't think I got them all. I thought I had 3 stacks. Oh, I think they restacked. Okay, nice. And again, this is a lot of what I do is micromanaging the stuff. I love doing it. This is like my thing right here. Look at this. Okay, this stuff's got to come out of there. Because that's now completely packed full of that stuff. So let's put this over here. And maybe here. So I don't want to spend time to make the new boxes yet. So,
Wisp, follow me. Get out of the box, follow me. Please.
Yeah, not enough room in any of those. So
last box right here. Where I'm at. Just grab a stack of 10, and you should think you should be fine.
Blue looking bowl?
Yes, blue looking.
And then the new stuff I typically put in this one here so that everybody can find it. Kind of find the new stuff. Let me take this out of there. There we go. I think we have that at the end here. Yes, we do. Okay. Now the cool thing is you don't really need to micromanage it like I'm doing right here because it'll automatically, if you just throw it in the box, it'll automatically work. That's the cool thing about the drop boxes. The drop boxes actually are the same stuff. Let's take some of this stuff out of here. Paper. Are the same type of box, meaning that if you put it in there, it actually works in there as well. So it'll still utilize the stuff out of those boxes because they're like shared boxes. Just put the resin in that one. But so you want to have the ability just to run down and go Shift R to all of this. See, like that, so you can just keep putting and stacking that stuff in there. I'm going to put glass shards in there. I thought I had paper somewhere. Where did I put that paper? Not in there. Man, so much bone. Like the bone's going to need its own
Sunrise.
thing.
Do we want to hit the next one?
Is everyone here?
I'm ready when you guys are.
Yo, you back?
Why, yes.
Then everyone's assembled. Everyone ready to go back? Go more dungeon exploring?
Make sure somebody grabs that key.
Oh, I put the key back in the thing. We gotta bring the key?
Yes, because I think that's how you unlock the hollow things, the hollow layers. I'm not sure.
Alright, I'll grab it and show it to the stream. Alright.
Okay. Alan, I got you some wraps.
Yeah, I grabbed some wraps already.
Okay.
Just looking for open sandwiches if we get any flat bread.
That's I think,
oh.
No, that's.
Oh, look at this glowing soup. Oh, we got some new good stuff. All right. Oh, I got bones in my inventory.
I think I make at least a couple for you right now. But
fruit bowl, which is health regen, stamina. You can use the stamina. I want just something that just does straight stamina regen. I think it was honey or something.
Okay, I got you a 5 stack for now, and eventually when I make it a tower.
I think you want the glow soup. Kismet.
I did run around and get all these missions from all these.
Yeah, I grabbed the glow soup. I'm trying to think of stamina for when I'm like collecting things. What's like the best straight stamina thing?
Give yourself more bar, you want endurance. If you want the regen, then obviously you want to look for regen things.
Dio, I got you some tea for you, I think, because
tea.
Yeah, last row. I think that was for you.
Oh, right here, Rubos tea.
Remember.
Okay, we'll get tea.
Oh, cool.
I still haven't used this
And that real quick,
flame
but
scroll
I need to
yet.
make some. I need to make some more towers of.
Oh, I have
farm
my fire
plots,
wisp
so-
there. I forgot that was a thing.
Be a minute before I get some more.
Shroud
replenish.
meteor. Stack those over there. So these are like out of combat stuff that I typically do. So I like to have all my buffs next to each other. Let's do it like this. This is
Okay,
like
Alan,
in combat here.
And the food box, last row.
This ice protection
5
and
5 open sandwiches.
shroud protection potions. Oh, we got a greater shroud one. I'll just grab those. Don't do any good just sitting in the box, everybody. Might as well use them up. Use them suckers up. Same thing over here. This stuff over here, it's best to use this stuff up as well. Now, eventually I go through and you'll see me go in and start to just disassemble this stuff, right? Like torches and, you know, low-level stuff. Like a level 18 bow.
Oh, they changed
my
the,
team don't need that, so I can just salvage
attributes
it.
page
And then it gives us some
in the
runes,
character
and those
screen.
runes we can use for upgrading our gear. Speaking of upgrading my gear, I'm going to take a look and see if I upgraded my gear all the way. I did. Look at me. Look at me on top of it.
Do let me know if you need
I'm on top of it. Okay, so Robo's tea and glow soup. And then I also have water. And then I got all my other potions. I kind of feel like this should be... This is my in-combat stuff. And that should be... These flash should be out of combat. There we go. This stuff's like... When you're, you know, when you're about to go into combat... Let me move myself over.
Have we even found one
See,
piece
when you're
of
about
the
to go
healer's
into combat or go into the shroud,
garb
you use
yet?
your shroud potion. I probably use the shroud potion less than I would use, say, the intelligence potion, because that's I want to do a lot of
Pure
damage with
healer
that.
gear.
And then
there is
the
no
glow
tier
soup,
25
and
gear.
then
You
a Robo's
have to
tea
make level
for
23.
stamina recharge. Because I hate having low stamina, because I have a tendency just to run all the time, because I hate walking slow. It drives me crazy. So we got water, we got bandages.
I don't remember where to do that, but no, I thought there was special
Maybe
healer
this
gear you had to
here. I don't know
find.
what these potions do.
Maybe not. I don't know.
A lotion that protects you from the cold sweeping in. It grants the user +1 ice armor per
There's only
character
a special
level.
archer set.
So probably
mage
that's
set and
against the
and paladin
skeletons
set.
that are shooting that ice stuff on you,
And you could
and you're taking damage. At low level,
use
that
some
would
of the
probably help.
elder and the paladin gear.
For sure.
I have to look and see what.
And I've got
And
my
actually,
I
the
got
ranger
tools and stuff
pants
that
is
I'm
probably
using.
the best pair of pants in the
Let me
game.
move over this way. I've got tools
what?
over here that I'm using, like pickaxe and axe and stuff, and then I've got my primary wand and then secondary wand. So I kind of feel like that's good.
I don't even remember where to make it at.
Where's our spirit food?
The guy with the staff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
5
looking
health
for it.
regen
I
and
ain't
plus
found it
3
yet. Oh,
stamina.
you-
On me with
Plus 4 health
this
regen
is your guy
plus 2
for
endurance.
your stuff.
Yeah, this is endurance and stamina recharge. I think I'd rather have stamina recharge. Strength, health regen. You got anything for spirit regen that you can make? Some +5 spirit regen? I like this glowing soup. Let's go see.
Barrett? No.
That's weird that it's not in the list.
It's
Healing.
probably like D&D because it looks like it has everything. The basic D&D stuff: Constitution, energy, dexterity, endurance, intelligence, healing, and other foods.
The spirit's a stat. It gives mana. So there is no spirit regen per se. The
No.
best regeneration
Mana
food
regen,
is
right?
probably boiled eggs. It gives you stamina, health, and mana regen.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping, that some sort of mana regen. So
It's
eggs,
just
all
plus
right.
1 mana recharge. It's not huge on that.
Yeah, boiled eggs, which gives you mana
I just made
recharge. So
some.
I was just
It's
looking it up.
It's good. It's nothing. It's better than nothing at this point.
How many active buffs can you have at the same time?
3, but there's a
But for food, you can eat 3 different types of food at once, or you can get the skill to get a 4th.
But you can also then drink water on top of that, right?
Water is one of the types. So it's like liquid, meat, grain. The boiled eggs are considered egg. So if you see where on the boiled eggs there it says egg, it should say that for each food type as well. So long as it's different for that type, you can have all those different types.
Writing that down so I'll have to ask him again next week. Food types. Where does it say that?
Yeah, I think the best combination for
egg right here.
any caster is glow soup, the meat wraps, and then the boiled eggs.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna do that combo. All right, go back and do that combo.
Actually, the meat wrap, it gives you +1 intelligence, but that +5 constitution is probably pretty handy because that'll boost your health by what, 250 points.
Okay.
A nice chunk.
Yeah, if you guys want that,
doubles your health.
if you guys want that, you need to start hunting those armadillos in the desert.
No worries, I'll farm the heck out of them. Okay, and meat wraps. Meat wraps.
There should be some in there. Just take a probably split that because I'd have nothing to replenish that right now.
Oh, I only took it like 6. I don't take a lot because if there's not like 3 stacks in there, because this way other people can try it. I don't like taking a lot. All right, this I can get rid of. I'm gonna need my shroud thing, but I think I'm gonna put my light thing up here. It's like deciding where you want your stuff to go in the bar. I wish there was one more bar. If I get one more bar, I'd be styling. Yeah, gosh, if they added one more bar, it would be so awesome. Because you could just have like a food bar. That would be amazing. Okay, I think that's probably good enough. Good enough. All right, put the rest of the stuff away. Let's put this in here, and let's put that in there. Got a little bit of bone. Just throw in the drop box for now and deal with it
I'm
later.
wondering if the one I was thinking about was a sage outfit.
Whee! All right, get my rested bonus again, and then I'll be ready to go. Yeah.
Just sit anywhere because it's just count. You can sit anywhere now.
I'll sit on my chair.
When do we add a bed to this place?
You should make this a little bigger and make like a grand hall like we used to have like in Valheim, so we can all just sit down around the table. That'd be awesome.
That's my plan.
Yeah, you don't really sit around the table is the problem. You just sit on the bench and it turns you outward.
I think that's because the benches are too close to the table.
No, like when the yeah, they're too close because you can sit there at the time, so.
Mine just keeps telling me to pick it up. It doesn't tell me to sit. Weird.
Okay, because that's facing the right way then, but it's too close to the table.
I moved your chair back because it was doing the same thing because it was too close to the table.
Ah, cool. Something to work on later. All right, what are we doing? Blow up some stuff.
Basically, we're going to. You want to go to no, let's go to TM.
Oh, we go. Hey, Bomba, what up? Thanks for coming in. If I missed you saying hi, everybody, feel free to say hi again.
Our home spot up there.
Welcome to the stream. We're having fun playing the new update for Enshrouded and having a great time. Of course, we're super OP for the low level dungeons. But very, very fun. We can definitely get the gist of how it would play. Now, of course, we're going to play through again later on when they, of course, come out with a 1.0 update for sure. They just came out with this new update. Pretty excited about it.
I think that's stuff at the hunter.
made him shoot those guys. I moved out of there because I knew exactly what he was gonna do. Too slow. Too slow, wizard. Thought I wasn't gonna see you behind me, huh?
Dance, healer, dance.
It's cool how the ice wand has weight. If you notice that, how the things fall.
Come in, West.
Something really cool about that. It's like it falls and then little snowflakes come out of it.
The projectiles have drop off?
Oh, absolutely. It's pretty cool. And then little snowflakes come out of the end.
Oh, well, that makes sense for the icing, because it's solid, so.
Dropping some shroud meteors on it. Very fun. Dee. You there, Wiz?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, we're all just standing around on top of this tower waiting around for you. We're gonna run and do some more fun.
Hold on, I'm on my way.
You see my ping?
Well, I see where y'all are at. I'm headed there.
Whee! Stand around waiting for
Okay,
our crew,
we're at
everybody.
the west side of the wall.
So thanks for coming in. How we doing on those
Yeah,
retweets,
green
everybody?
finger.
Oh, we're up to 7. We need 3 more heroes in
behind
the
you.
chat. To follow that link right there, hit that like button, hit that retweet button over on the Twitters. Or X Twitter, as I like to call it. And then,
You said west side. This is north. Oh,
it's kind of northwest.
Northwest corner.
I was in the west corner when I said that. Well, here, Alan.
Let's party on.
nobody laugh at my ponytail.
Meow. The best thing I learned is that you can, if you let go of W, because you're not holding to go forward, everybody. You just
Apparently, I
automatically
tried to
go
drink
forward.
my wand.
So when you're automatically going forward like that, if you let go of W, because you're going to be holding down W, because you're running that direction and then you're jumping. But if you let go of W while you're soaring, then you hold down W and it will dive bomb straight down, so you don't overshoot your landing as much. I learned that last time and it was incredibly useful.
Alright, wait a minute. What is that thing?
It's a passive mushroom thing. The blue ones will just run away until you do enough damage to them.
Are we using a shroud potion or we're good?
I'm thinking we're probably just passing through.
We jumped down below, by the way, to your guys' west.
And to the west.
Never leave people behind, everybody. Always make them feel included. Very important. Very important as a leader. That's my job. That's what I do. Make sure everybody's feeling a vital part of the team. But again, you can't see what's going on behind you. They don't know what's going on back there. They just assume you're right behind them. But the cool thing is Alan will turn around from time to time and look. And I'm always watching as well. To see if everybody is running with the crew, and they're holding down their shift to fast run, and they got their buffs running, all those kind of things, helping out the crew. I constantly have shift down all the time. I want to run fast. I also find if you jump, you actually have a tendency to go a little faster than people are running, even when they're holding down shift. Also, using your glider is a great way to help catch up. Like this. See, I can just catch up to AMZ while she's running. So if you do fall behind, that's a great way to catch up. Ah, this is so cool. This is very Raiders
right.
of the Lost Ark deal right here.
Eh?
In the Last Crusade. Ooh, it's party time. Let's do it. I love these dungeons. I hope they add about 50 more of these. Those are cool. I love these dungeons so far, but I love dungeons in general. But this is a big W for them.
Someone brought the key, right?
I gave it to Kiz. So.
I did not.
Kismet.
I got the key.
I thought he was going to pick it back up again.
I did. I got it on me.
Elvis, it's very stylish.
Well, you're the key of the
It's
holder.
not finished yet, y'all.
Open says me.
Only got the helmet and the gloves made so far.
Very
Don't you be
stylish.
laughing at my ponytail either.
That's what I said. I like your ponytail. It's very stylish.
Oh, that's very cool.
Think of that.
One of these opens like a vault, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Well, I think I almost did because the way the doors opened.
If it opens like a circular
Are you
vault, everybody
squatting
forget
there?
about it.
Deal.
Sneak.
Got a
New
note
location
here.
Trying to
charted.
sneak up on somebody or what?
I was just trying to get that 2% sneak damage.
Yeah, I do
Yeah, we
have
got all of our
Kids.
buffs
plus
right.
900% if I.
Oh, read. I curse thee, Flame, for taking it all, for ruining my life, my family, my life, my status, and for ruining me. My life is in shambles, set ablaze by your foolish laws and restrictions. They won't bind me any longer. I rebuke the ancients. I spit on the flame. Everyone who has crossed my path, daring to have a pulse, will be shattered and crushed. The precious lifeblood spilled will warm me at last, Darius.
Oh, there's something right beyond the fence too, actually.
Darius, very unhappy there.
It's dead now.
Very unhappy.
Dead now.
Tons of old books. Ready to roll on when you are.
You ready, Fug?
There's a bunch of guys in there.
Fog have to AFK?
Yep.
I didn't even hear.
Your wand is sparkling. Oh, you got that sparkling wand. I have one too, see? Ah.
Oh, I blew
I'm
that
back.
thing up.
All right. We're going. What level are these guys?
They were 15s. I think.
Red fragments. I just like to see what's in these things because sometimes it reveals new stuff. Oh, can't teleport. There we go. Oh, that was a cool shot with all of us standing there glowing. That was cool. Very cool. Yeah, but if I was solo playing these, I would find
Hey,
comb
it's an
this whole thing.
anvil.
Every single thing. I'd destroy every single thing. I'd look at every single thing in here. Oh, more so ice protection. And see what's in all of these boxes. It takes a long time to do that, though. So when you're running with your crew, best to do that in your solo game. Because, you know, everybody only has a precious amount of time, so I'm always leery of my team's time.
Here, red thing over there. What is that?
Oh, level 15s.
Captain Deeds.
Sometimes it's nice to just stand back with the artillery, watch the world burn.
That's right.
Okay, there are 2 keyholes around here somewhere.
I wonder if these dungeons have like a number of people limit.
Hey, stupid. Stupid skeleton.
I think the game still has a hard limit of 16 players.
Oh, they have spawners, guys. They have 7 spawners here. We can legit farm bones from one of these dungeons.
Farming these fragments.
Got another key door.
You want me to go back to craft some more keys?
Oh, no. I know, I still have the key. You don't lose the key.
Oh, you don't lose the keys, like a universal open all doors.
All of these doors.
Yeah, that's what I mean. As that, they open all these doors.
I'm gonna try to bomb the door. Try to bomb the door, see if it has any effect. Show up without the key. That would suck.
Oh, we wouldn't have gotten in the first place.
Yeah. Apparently it doesn't do anything. Alright, open it up.
Okay,
There's
bombs.
stuff
No.
on the other side, though. There's stuff on the other side of the door that's dying.
Yeah, we know we can shoot through doors. That's cool.
Probably like a cluster bomb or one of those big bombs. From the desert area, probably. That
Hey,
looks-
somebody open this door. Oh, left me out here.
What's the password?
I'm trying to click it, but it just keeps closing. I think you're clicking it and I'm clicking it at the same time. Just click on it, Wiz. It should open the door.
I'm not. I backed off. I'm not clicking it.
We can't open it on this side. I already tried. Wiz says open it on this side.
Turned ourselves in
It
here, by the
slammed
way.
in my face.
I know we didn't.
And somebody was trying to loot and they clicked the door instead. Alright, just a room. We're out. Always watching where the tank is. My job is to follow the tank.
Okay, there's some keys around here somewhere. I just can't. Scatter. Find them.
Dio, where'd everybody go?
This way.
Just kind of back
Come
the
on.
way we came.
Yeah, just look up on your radar. Up at the top, you'll see a little green little arrow and circle.
Got another locked door.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of Ghostbusters, I am the key master.
And Gozer.
Okay, I
That was a
have
good call
a feeling. Just start digging.
Oh yeah, but there's gotta be something in here.
Nope. Not in this pile. Okay.
Something interesting in the middle. Is this like a pattern or something?
Looks like the floor.
Oh,
No, that's the floor looks like when you try to break it. Deal.
Wow, they led us to a room with nothing in it. They should never do that. You should always at least find something.
Got a bunch of bone.
Yeah, I guess for low level it's okay, but do you think there'd be a chest in here somewhere?
Probably was, but probably like a level 1 chest on low.
Yeah. Oh well. Again, everybody, we're gonna come back
Okay, we're missing
in the
something.
future and we're
It's
gonna go
very-
through every
very
single thing in this
obvious.
whole thing.
Gonna
You'll
be-
see. We're gonna clear every bit of bone in here. Or at least if I play solo, I'm totally doing it.
Oh, there's one.
There it is.
Up above. How do you get up there?
Grapple. Yeah, there you go.
Can somebody go in that other room we were just in? Go check.
Yeah, I bet you it was that room back the other way, yeah.
We weren't looking up. That's what the problem was.
There's a great way off here to the east.
Okay, door's open.
Oh, this is a cool looking spot over here. Little flames.
I think that's the way we came in.
I think Alan correct.
That's cool.
Behind us, deal.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Hank, is there?
To be fair, we were with the tank.
We were just running around looking. You okay, Alan?
Yeah.
Oh, he was waiting to go this way. All right. Yeah, he's facing the door. There's a bunch of flame stuff behind us. Like TM said, I think that's where we came in.
In there.
Yeah, that's where it came from.
Very cool, but it's like a closed gate. So it makes you think like you haven't been there, but then you go in and you go, wait a minute, I already been there. Very cool.
Now here's the dragon opening area right here, guys. Giant dragon in this area right here.
Yeah, for sure. Well, a bunch of dudes down there on the left.
I see skeletons spawners as well.
Big guy right below us.
Get him.
Come on, go, go, go. Let's do it. Shoot toward the tank. Actually, you're going to use a mana potion. Look at that. That fireball takes a lot, man.
Skeleton spawners are down. Alright, Pete.
Again, we're making this look easy because we're pretty high level to be in these
Looks
dungeons.
like we have
everybody.
4 ways to go.
But, very cool. Very cool.
I hope we unlock this, like, stained glass glow block. Stuff looks really cool.
Really, I missed him. What's the shroud thing does anything to him? Oh, he died before I could hit him. Yeah, I bet you in the very beginning you're farming the heck out of these fragments to use for spells and upgrades.
Help!
What?
Help!
Sorry, saw you at the last second there, Dio.
Yeah, I didn't say anything. When I was like, dragon mobs! I was like, I should stop and turn around. There's only 3. Didn't expect the one in front to be quite so formidable. I landed bad when I came down off of the shelf.
Oh, so we basically the enemy got a free
I
shot
did
on
a
you.
bounce up and ended up on the ledge over there.
I turned around just as I saw that she was fighting mobs, and then I went, oh, but I went for it and she died. Always thinking about my crew, everybody. It'd be nice if I could see the health bars of my crew. As a healer, that would be super useful.
Just straight north.
So me and TM, we automatically seek the high ground, because that's what you do as a mage. You seek the high ground, bro. That's one of them shields.
Yeah, but it's level 15 kids, so.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just thinking early game. Then there's a wizard chest. That would be a great thing to find at level 13,
Yeah, these
15.
Yeah, 15, 13, and 15, and 10 be perfect for these lower dungeons.
I'll grab it and we'll deconstruct it later. Still, see, the cool thing is even low-level items are still useful because you can deconstruct them and then use them for upgrading your current items. So, very, very cool. I also like the fact that when you're running across the bones,
Can't tell
it's
if
like
these circle around or not.
throwing little crunchy bones everywhere while you're running across it. Oh, grip chandelier. Okay, big one. Listen to my plan, brothers. Stop your whiny teeth chattering. Whoa! Alright, almost died there. Knocked me off, almost died. Alright. Let's see. Listen to my plan, brothers. Stop your whining, cheat chattering. Listen up. I have a plan to regain the flame's blessing and lift the horror curse. First, we'll make a fine brazier and a chandelier. And oh, so many candles. Second, we'll find ourselves a brittle-boned weakling who didn't gulp down enough milk as a kid. Third, we smash him to pieces. Fourth, we throw his sad, fragile little bones into the fire pit as a holy offering and dance until the flame forgives us. We could chant, but the only song I know is Ode to Pikemead. If you know some tunes by that bard Val, join in. Okay. That's probably too much info there. Too much info for me to need. Oh, look at all these things. They got loot in them. Oh. Flame scrolls and stuff in there. Flame scrolls. Exclamation ramen. I don't think I have a command that does that. You gotta be careful when you're doing this pull over here, because when you pull and you're standing in the way, you make other people fall to their death. Ah. Well, now we know where to go to get the wizard set. I'll grab it. Deconstruct it later. Deconstruct it later. This is where we're coming for the wizard set.
Never mind. 10. Oh. That's been good behind that wall.
No, we've got 5 that I can see right here. Yeah, all these guys have it.
They're probably waiting there for centuries for some lone venture coming to get to this point.
I see. I have to go both sides. I lit up one of the two above the door there. You know, does someone want to just use their updraft to hit the other button there?
Up what? Oh, I don't have it.
Tim's got it.
Deal has it as well. But
Skipped half of the dungeon there.
you can't shoot it with an arrow.
Yeah, normally at this point, I don't think anybody would have updraft.
Yeah. I mean, maybe if you beeline for it.
Look at that. 2 tanks and he goes for me. Man, I don't know what I did to him in my past life, but he's all on me.
We're below you. To the west side.
Check that radar, everybody. Look for them little green triangles and squares, or triangles and circles.
You good, bro?
I have no idea how that happened.
I got him.
Did you go come in too hot?
Thank you.
TM just drops out of nowhere. Cool. Pretty cool.
Apparently I
Guarding you
flew
from
right into
above.
the-
I
flew-
just love how you just dropped out of nowhere. It's pretty funny.
I turned back. I turned around and whipped, and he was right there.
Anvil. Already active. Already active. Already active. Good enough.
Something very mean and angry came through here.
Left a bunch of mud everywhere.
Redstone.
Or the building's backed up.
Mud. And we don't really need this stuff, but it's cool anyway. Oh, that's Fireball too.
Above, plants.
Just testing out what's over there. I have a feeling we're going to get the other key that takes us to the next one, and so on and so forth.
That was a cool graphic.
Sorry, I didn't realize this was automatic.
The interesting thing in this game is you bump
Okay,
into each
I'll
other
stop just
too,
for a minute.
so
Look.
you have to think about it. Oh, I just like how there's like seemingly a bottomless pit down below. Nice.
Yeah. I had a feeling right here. Cause look, this is boss arena right here, guys.
There's also a bunch of plants on the side as well.
Yep.
Hey, Deal, shoot that plant. They're on the left of you.
Oh, rats. Ooh, actually, that was perfect right here, guys. So,
A nice slide down over here too. All right, where are y'all going?
Oh, boom! You can hit those from here. Wow, you can hit those mobs really far away with that fireball. Wow. Almost fell off the thing though. Boom. Cool. All right, heading west with the crew.
I'm going to get up there and see how many keys we need to find. We need to find 8 total. We got 3 of them right now. Looking for 5 more.
Yeah, there's a bunch of pull chains up on the northeast side I see over there, underneath the thing, like a swing chain.
Look like a path to the north as well. Yeah, this path to the north as well.
Creepy little spiders. All this red stuff. There's a swing chain up here somewhere.
Ooh, spiders.
I don't know where it's at.
Got a silver chest here. All the way north door.
This pays off to look up on this one, everybody. For sure, for sure. You want us to just open it, TM, or you coming?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm looking around and kind of in amazement of the design in here. This is amazing.
That wizard hat in here. I think this is the wizard set in this 15.
There's a cave to like the northwest.
Very much
Fire
reminds
cave.
me of like Casa Doom, everybody. Pretty awesome. Very Lord of the Rings-esque. Sure. I mean, but isn't everything inspired by Lord of the Rings? If you think about it.
Looks like 3 left.
This is an omen, I think.
You almost feel like a Lord of the Rings vibe around here.
Yeah, I was just saying that. Casa Doom style. Yeah, there's that swing thing. Right there. Ah, can't turn around and get to it. Oop.
There's another cave to the northeast. Well,
Gotta get up there and then walk that way. How do I get up there? Oh, right there. Right there. Oh, backpack full.
A rat on you?
He's looking around when you're doing this.
City, buddy.
Yeah, backpack full. It's okay if I leave that stuff. Everybody's fine. Tricky.
I didn't even see where that barrier actually is. Where is it?
North wall, west wall. 4 cm.
Actually, it looks like it's open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't see the thing pop up.
I got the last key. I got the last key.
I think I might hit.
It is. It's the west wall.
You head to the southwest corner of the big space. There's a ramp up.
Yeah, it's glitched there with some steel. Alright, heading west.
That was a glitch deal, he said.
Yes, sir.
Oh, oh. Ah. Oh, look at that in sync.
Thank you, Wist.
See, that was pretty cool in sync there.
I mean, I gotta get some stamina before I try that jump.
Oh, this is where I just was. This is the swing thing from earlier. Ran right past it. I think I did. I don't know. Starts to look the same after a little bit.
Yeah, did you?
Oh yeah,
I had
this
to change
was it 'cause
ammo.
my backpack was full.
You fell in the hole?
More of these things on my bar.
Thank you. Again.
Mm.
You guys are just doing random commands in the chat. I don't know what you guys are doing. Ooh, the big hall. Oh, big guy. The acid thing is really cool.
All the spawners are dead. Got a door to the north as well. This is up in the mage dungeon right here.
Oh, warrior. No, warrior chest right there. I'm out of space, by the way. You guys gonna have to grab it.
West from Evan.
Speaking of space, I could salvage some of these. This is all low-level stuff. Just dawned on me, I could just salvage some of that and make some inventory space. Oh, I almost killed myself. Not the tank. Don't be there when the door opens. Oh, look at this grouping. This is really good. Now they're really grouping well right there. That's like primo. You got the healer not quite all the way in the back, so if someone comes behind, they hit me instead of him. And then you got the DPS in the center and then 2 tanks in the front. And then I'm good. Whoa!
Straight in as far down.
Whee, sliding, sliding, sliding.
Oh, we missed it. We missed it. There was a grapple up there. There was a grapple up here. We missed it.
Climbing.
Make sure you got lots of stamina.
Oh, those bats look cool.
Oh yeah, they have their bats evolved, so those shocking ones stun you.
How'd y'all get out of here?
Climbed up.
Raids.
Yeah, bats are cool looking.
Right here, West.
Oh, West, I figured out where that grapple went too. Wait, so he came up here.
Damn it. I gotta get more stamina. I didn't have enough.
Didn't I just climb this thing?
Yes.
Yep.
I came back for this.
Oh my god.
Same fragments
Period.
I've been collected.
I was like right at the top and I ran out of stamina. It was literally
There's a
fixing to
couple
jump
spots
over
going
the
up
top
you can
and
jump
fell.
off to catch your breath.
Or you just jump straight up, so you.
Well, I didn't wait long enough to get enough stamina.
Hey, it looks like we have is this a sliding mechanic to this place.
I should have full stamina now.
Oh, rebuff, by the way, but not that I think you really need to at this point, but might as well.
Are you kidding me? You've got to be kidding me.
You don't have enough stamina to do it all in one. You gotta jump off to this side before you get to the top.
And was press X to sit down. You get your stamina faster.
The side, I jump off.
Drink some water,
right there.
Wist.
If you get up to my height, you can jump off, and there's a ledge to stand on.
I suggest to also start with a double jump. Just double jump straight up and then jump onto the grate. And then hold A, W, and then jump to the side.
Oh man. He was standing there when I tried to jump.
Making the ledge wider for you.
I don't know who that was. I bounced off of it. I was like, man.
It's actually more great. Actually, you don't have to jump off, you can just move over.
There you go. We'll get them there, everybody. Never leave a member behind. We're gonna have a lot of these ectoplasm thingies.
Finally.
This is definitely a sliding section again.
Your forward is down.
Yep, we're going down the slide again. But
Better go one at a time, so if there's a thing we can grapple, we're not.
Yeah, watch for the grapple. Good luck.
There's holes on this one. Watch out for the holes.
Yeah, jump over them. Good luck.
Sliding uses your stamina.
yep. I died, by the way.
Yeah, so did I, right in that big ass hole it was in.
I got you.
Good luck. Oh, Kismet.
Guys, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Look out.
I saw it.
My stamina ran out as soon as I got to the big hole.
Everybody good? Healed?
Yep, go ahead, Wiz. I'll watch back.
Hey, where are we going? There's something.
You're aiming for me.
That dive bomb thing is the best thing I learned, everybody. When you're going and you want to stop, just hold down W, boom, run it in the ground, because you don't take damage, and then you just stop. So you don't overshoot and end up in the lava or the glowy stuff. 7 Days to Die flashback with these dogs. Dogs are one of those things in 7 Days to Die where they just come out of nowhere and a little pack of them and they kill you. They love to do that. That's like their favorite thing. Ah, look at this. Don't forget to look up, everybody. Look at this. Amazing.
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
like
hello.
Oh, hi.
That was fun.
Apparently, they have the bone pick with us.
These would actually be pretty hard at level 15. I mean, that's a lot of mobs. That's a lot of mobs.
Especially all them spiders that was in the bottom of that one. It's like, good lord.
I can definitely see why they say don't single player it, man.
Guys, run back. It's the tank's job to go first. I'm the first one to die. I'm the caster.
Clearly, somebody doesn't clean up around here.
I've just been everywhere.
And the reed
Oh, I
in
see
here.
the toxic slime just instantly zaps your stamina.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. It just messed me up.
If you come west, there's a path to go here, but there's a door or two over there. So as well to the south.
Me and TM are over here having fun, double fireball and stuff.
Yeah, there's a chest right there, so the door right there in front of that.
South is clear.
Wow, even jumping over the stuff zaps all your stamina.
Well, that explains why we must die from that giant hole. I do not have stamina for this, but okay.
Rain fire! Whoop! 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 Didn't mean to do that. Whoop! Okay, well I guess I'm going over here to this chest. I didn't mean to go to that chest, but I did. Sometimes you do a whole lot of pressing the wrong buttons. Ooh, I summoned a bunch of those guys. Whole lot of wrong buttons.
You go what, east or south? There's two open. There's two doors open.
So I should really be using those when we're fighting like the boss.
Go with the one that's in the light.
Because there's actually a spell that does that too. Necromancer that summons that guy, and I find he's mostly useless. But there is a small chance he's going to spawn.
Behind, Wes, watch it.
Opens the door. Key master.
Thank you.
By the way, big love to G Portal, by the way, for their awesome hosting of our mega server. We have up to 16 peeps. Imagine 16 people in here, everybody. That'd be amazing. So I suggest at least put this on your wish list, Enshrouded, as well as if you need a server, you know who to go to. In fact, I'm going to get you 10% off. Go over there and show G Portal some love because I think they are simply the best server hosts I've ever had. Everybody, they just on top of it. Never have to think about it. I can turn the servers on and off how I like. I don't have to like wait for it to change the IP or any of that crap that I used to have to do. It's just really well done. So big love to them for being my official server sponsor. They are the stuff.
Oh, okay.
Flying there. Crazy flying. Grapple.
TM, don't.
Ooh, that's a big guy.
We went around the door, by the way. There's a grapple on the west side.
This doesn't seem. Whee!
That was a big AoE.
It just pops you in the air, though. Oh, fuck, he's down.
Got him. Whoa, on me. Whoa. Fireball right by him so I can get him. Whoa. I'm trying, Foggy. Get interrupted.
I'm trying not to. Alan, get out of there.
Ow. I didn't deploy the shoot fast enough.
Where's the primary healer?
Kids, just probably want to hit this guy.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna grab it. Yeah, it's a legendary too. Hollow Cryptus Cyclops head. You guys want to look at it before I grab it?
Giant
bones.
Which is material.
Interesting.
I'll grab that stuff and we'll fiddle around with it when we get back to the base.
So did that unlock the barrier?
Yeah, because there's a chest below us right now.
Oh yeah, directly below us. How do we get down there?
Come to the north side, listen, kids, and just jump down.
All right, come on. Let's see what we're gonna get. Oh, dang! Dang!
Oh, that'd be... Where was this stuff when we were at level 15?
Yeah.
That's something to look forward to when we get to the high level ones.
Me grab it or what?
Yeah, grab it.
Go ahead and grab it. It's all going to be deconstructed because it's only level 15. But
Because I didn't have any room. I have plenty of room.
oh, see, we should be able to make these things. Look how cool that skull thing is. It's cool. Had the whole skull teleporter. Very cool. I'd love to have those teleporters between our different bases that you can just run up and hit use, and then it goes to a certain base. That would be awesome. Bad doggy.
The read thing here. This y'all already read it.
Yeah, this must be the entrance.
Yeah, this is where we came in.
That's a good design if you think about it. We circle all the way back to the beginning again. Someone thought that out.
Lock the door behind us, though.
We can get a key to the next one, or does the guy in town have that?
No, we need craft something. Though. Yeah, we need craft the ectoplasma press.
Going back home.
Home it is. Alright, let me craft it for the chat. Let's take a look at it. Now, see, the cool thing about my crew is they let me craft all this stuff and show the game off because I am sponsored by Enshrouded, at least for codes and stuff like that. So they let me do all this cool crafting stuff. Let me go ahead and put a bunch of this stuff away, though, because holy mackerel. We got to come back. Oh, I got to keep this guy. No, put giant bones in there and let everybody grab it. Let's see. All this kind of random lootsies in there. Again, I'll come back and micromanage all this stuff later. But, oh, the cool helmet, too. Mystic hat. That's neat. But we need to craft the thing. Sage head wrap. Yeah, there we go. What were we doing? We're building the thing. Craft the ectoplasm press. This guy? It must be the new guy. Oh. New guy? Is it you? Yep, new guy. Yeah, it's on the new guy. Ectoplasm press. Want to make one? You gotta have the Cyclops head. Okay. Let's try it out.
Ah, the giant bones make the next key.
Yeah, let's put it over here somewhere. Alright, 2 recipes. Ectoplasm and purified slime. We want to make 2 of them. Talk to the dude again. Nestled underneath the Nomad Highlands. Oh, my flame-touched friend. The Hallow whispers your name in the dead
2
of night.
more
Marble columns hide
legendary
in terror. Go to the Nomad Highlands and spread their fear like wildfire. This task will be arduous. Go prepared. Go prepared. I think I'll make me a second one if I can. I can't. I gotta get... Oh, we gotta kill him again to get the other head. Ah, I see. Alright, so now here's the cool thing. You can go to your magic chest and you can just add stuff. They added this. This is awesome. So I'm going to add a bunch of these. So we got to add a bunch of ectoplasm fragments here. So I'm going to add... what if I do +1 here? Oh, it just does it. It just... Oh, you can just... Oh! Oh, man, I just learned something that's really cool in the actual workbench itself. You just do the +1. And it automatically grabs enough resources to do 1 of them or 10 of them. That's really cool.
Well, that is cool.
That is awesome. See, I can just queue it up. Instead of doing what I was doing earlier, just clicking this a whole bunch of times, you can just say make 1 of them, and it will grab 10 and 5 and 1. So they already thought of the thing I was saying earlier.
Maybe the new guy also has
cool.
stuff for a soup for the Hallow specifically.
That is cool. Okay, about the collector. I've been around for a long time, kid. Nothing scares me anymore. And the collector is no different. A strong ally, no matter their secrets. All that talk about the veil, about life and death.
Health, but you get...
Can they bring someone back from the beyond? I pay any price. He'd pay any price.
And leech chance against Hallows.
What's he got? Clutter. Little fireball, little jewelry box. Okay. Thing new over here? No? What you got? Make some of that just so it goes away. Warm white glowing substance. Probably something for later. Alright. Put it in there for now. Okay. I think we all good. Put this back in there. Okay. Now we gotta check out the key. Ectoplasm soups.
Everything.
Okay. So we need ectoplasm, which is what we're doing over here.
Where'd I make the yellow claw?
Hunter.
Hunter, what does he look like?
Man, Highland
He
bone.
is the one you're looking at.
Bone key.
Fade away.
All right, I made the Nomad Highlands Bone Key. I'll be the key master as we go through. All right, look, I have a role to play, everybody. Illumination. Man, there's a ton more stuff in here to really decorate out your massive builds in here. Cool. There's adding more cool stuff. So they added a little bit of everything, everybody. They added a new storyline. They added another NPC. They added new crafting items. Plus, they added new building items, like the various different torches and whatnot that you can do
See the soup
in your base.
guy has as well, kids?
That's cool.
You haven't seen the last of me.
What's that?
You see the soup as well?
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to make the thing. So, it's pretty crazy, though. I don't know if I want to be at 50% health. I already don't have enough health now.
I'll keep mine.
I think either me or Alan can counteract that 50% health.
Oh, yeah, you guys could definitely use it, like, on bosses.
Everything ends.
Oh! Did they add that on everything?
I think I'm gonna call it, y'all. I'm fading fast.
No worries, man. Did they just add the number above the crafting station, or was that there before? It's like showing the item with a number above it, like a timer.
They added that one today.
Oh, because that's cool. You can just run up to it. You don't have to actually look in it, and it just tells you how many minutes are left. Awesome. Yeah, probably a good place to stop, everybody. I think we should call it there, and then pick it up next week. And do some more of these dungeons.
Yeah, I got Easter stuff to prepare for. So.
Yeah, same here.
I have to go somewhere tomorrow, so I have to go.
Alright, well, good night, everybody.
Night, everybody.
Night, guys.
All right, we're calling it there, everybody. Oh, I just want to go on and on and on, though. But, you know, IRL calls, everybody. Oh, I should go sit in my chair before I log out. I gotta go sit in the big man's chair. There we go. Get my rested bonus.
Yeah, me too.
There we go. All right. All right, I gotta bounce down here, and time for the Kismet Love Train. Let's roll out of here. Oh, man, that game is good. Oh, so good. It's so good. Big love to them, man. They just absolutely put love into it. You can tell in every single step of the way, in every single update, every single thing that you do in game, they're just lovingly adding more and more cool stuff to the game. Imagine when this thing comes out, everybody. It's going to be really amazing. And again, if you haven't seen the very cool, what is it called, roadmap, you can check it out on Steam. You can go to the store page and scroll down. You can see the roadmap and then also what the latest changes are. Now, congrats to all these awesome people over here, and thanks to all these awesome people who got a gifted sub or who came in and re-upped their sub. I appreciate everybody who does help support the stream. Thanks to all my awesome patrons, supporters down there, and thanks to all of you lurkers in my chat and peeps who hang in my chat as well. I appreciate everybody who comes in and shows that love. Thanks everybody for the biddies. Thanks everybody for the love in the chat tonight. Oh, man, what a good night. I just really had a good time. I hope you guys did too. Now, of course, you guys want to see my schedule. Pretty much the same as this. I'm going to try to get some Fallout in this week. But, again, got to get that IRL stuff going. Maybe Monday, Tuesday, Monday night over here with some Fallout 4. And then maybe Sunday, we'll see, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Fallout 76, I'm going to try to get in on Tuesday. Might have to do stuff on Wednesday or Thursday to try to finish up this path outside. I'm just trying to get it done so I can have more time to game, everybody. If I don't get it done, then it's just going to go on and on like it's been going on for a decade now. I just want to get it done. And then, of course, some Skull and Bones to my crew on at nighttime, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Having lots of fun in Skull and Bones, everybody, building up our pirate empire. And then, of course, on Friday, back for more Eco. And on Saturday, 10 p.m., back for more Enshrouded. So, going to have that fun. Plus, potential bonus streams and other fun. I'm going to try to get some Slipstream in, too. I want to play that with my crew as well. But, you know, there's so much to do in one day. There's only one Kismet to do it all. Now, you can help out the stream for free very easily just by simply popping on over to those social medias right over there. Follow all those links you can see pop up in the chat there. Pop on over to youtube.com/KismetBP. Hit the subscribe. Twitter.com. Hit the follow. Check out the Discord. Check out the website. Especially check out Patreon.com/Kismet. This is the single greatest way to help support the Kismet Love Train. Right over there. So we're going to roll out of here. I'm going to rest up, and we should see you guys Sunday night at 10 p.m. We'll see how it goes for some Fallout 4. Hopefully get our mega builds going on, but we'll see. You never know, because life is a roller coaster, everybody. Now, I'm going to go ahead and shower you guys with a bunch of Kiss Cats for hanging out all the way to the end of the stream. I appreciate each and every one of you coming to my stream every single time. And again, I will see you guys later tonight. Bye, everybody.
Hi, this is Norbert. Thanks for watching. Press the subscribe button. We'll see you all next time. Bye.